Where's Gilbert? Get in here, you nut. Gilbert Gottfried, ladies and gentlemen, star of Eddie Murphy movie.
I haven't seen him in a while. I wonder what he's been doing. I saw him on the Comedy Awards.
Yeah.
He was wearing a suit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he dressed up for that one.
Last time we saw him, he was trying to score with the Playmate of the Year.
Right, he was following that girl around with a water gun.
I was just in the area anyway.
Yeah. But he was trying to seduce the Penthouse Playmate of the Year.
Yes, and I had a damn good chance.
Yeah,
Right.
and you were really impressing when you took the water gun out and started squirting her.
Yes. Well, it was a water glove. It was a battery-operated
That's right.
water glove.
That's
yes.
right. And you were wearing it at the Palladium, and you were chasing her around.
Yes.
In fact, it wasn't a playmate, it was a soap opera actress.
No,
That's right.
no, there were two of them.
No, there was two. One was that one that
was
we
the
know.
soap opera
Yeah.
with the very huge, what do you say on the air?
Oh, she was cute.
She was something, boy.
Ooh.
What did she, what can you say on the air? I don't know what we're allowed on radio.
Well, go for it. I could always dump you out.
Yeah, well, this boobs is allowed.
Yeah, that's
Boobs,
okay.
But that's too Johnny Carson-ish.
Yeah, Johnny.
Sorry.
went too far.
I'm sorry.
You know, you just said something
I
real funny,
went
but
too
we
far.
can't say that on the air. I had to
Wait,
bleep you
yeah,
out.
you see, so if you don't hear anything funny from me, you'll know
It's
why.
been bleeped.
It's been
Dumped it.
bleeped.
Oh,
I
yeah.
dumped you.
Okay, it's boobs, meat melons, joy buzzers. yeah,
got
she
a-
had big ones.
I have a list. I
Okay.
think from I don't know. Maybe it was from National Lampoon.
Yeah.
They
Oh, the
actually-
FCC, did they issue a...
No, maybe it was the FCC issued the list. It was 1,000 names for breasts.
Yes.
Hey, do we still have that?
I think it was Reader's Digest who had that.
1,000 acceptable names for...
Meat melons, rib balloons.
The word I said before, but we can't say, and
That
we all know
wasn't
what
on
that
there.
is.
The
but
T word. The
we're
T
not
word.
the T word.
That's
yes.
it. T word.
Yes.
Yeah, why is the FCC anti that? You know that the word, if I may say this, teats.
Right, you can say that.
Yes, may
It's
I say
a
it again?
perfectly acceptable word.
I would like to say it again. Teats.
Yes.
May I say that again?
That is a
Teats
medical
are
term.
from a cow.
Yes.
All right, now imagine if I said teats, but I was kind of lazy
Yeah,
with
all
the
right.
E, and now
Right.
you've got
You have a
it.
sloppy E, don't
Yeah,
you?
I have a sloppy E.
You always had one.
Yeah, I always had a sloppy E.
That's what I never liked about
Since
you.
I was born, I had a sloppy E.
And
let
you
me
know
say-
it's been holding you back?
It
Yes,
has.
it has.
I think you would have had a bigger role in that Eddie Murphy movie had you not had a sloppy E.
That sloppy E.
But let me just do one thing here. We're going to do the news, Gilbert.
Oh,
I
I
hope
can't
you'd like
wait.
to participate in
Yes,
that.
I would. Very
But,
much so.
It's like school today.
Very much so.
But we do have the classic clip, which I know you enjoy playing along with.
Oh, yes. Yes.
What I do is I play a classic clip. Later on, Jimmy Fink gives you something for knowing the classic clip, right?
Yes.
Okay. What does he give you? He gives you a teat.
He gives you a teat with a sloppy E. Hopefully one with a sloppy E, or else a cow will show up at your house.
Jimmy Fink will give you, between 11 and 12 noon, he'll ask you to identify the clip. You'll win a free VCR from Jersey Camera and $92 in free movie rentals from Palmer Video Store.
Ah,
Okay, yeah.
boy, oh boy. Life doesn't get much better.
That's right. And I believe that when you go into Palmer Video, you can even rent from their dirty movie section.
Hopefully.
I walked into the dirty movies the other night with some, like we walked into a video store before a movie to kill some time.
Mm-hmm.
There was a video named Cunnilingus.
Oh, boy.
That was the whole movie.
I caught the sequel, but I didn't catch the actual first one.
I said
That was not a movie. That was a documentary.
Yeah. I said, doesn't this belong in the documentary section? But anyway, here is the
That was with Debbie Reynolds, wasn't it?
Yes, she was in that, I believe,
Yes.
before she divorced
Eddie.
Eddie
yes.
Fisher, yes. All right, anyway, here it is, the classic clip. What you do is try to guess what this is.
Okay.
The police have given me a list of names. I'd like to ask you about them.
Look, I'm sure this is going to amuse you, too. But I'm really trying to get away from all that.
What about this evening, the old man?
You saw that?
That's some movie.
Well, I recognize the two stars, and
Yeah.
there's
Do
the
you?
biggie.
Who were the two stars?
Okay, Donald Sutherland
Right.
and Jane Fonda.
All right, don't say the movie, because it's a contest.
I'm sorry.
Oh, a movie
I'll just-
buff, huh?
Yes,
Yes.
oh, yes. Well,
Yes.
Gilbert sits in his mother's apartment a lot and just watches TV.
Yes, that's all I do.
Yeah, that's it,
That's
so-
basically it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes.
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 Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Yes.
All right, yes.
Yes.
Anyway, Gilbert Gottfried's here. Of course, he's here because he has things to plug.
Yeah, I thought you'd never
I would say that people should go see Gilbert Gottfried because I believe that one day Gilbert will be so big that this will be your last chance to see him in a small venue. Oh, look at that. Standing ovation.
Well, what do I have to plug?
We're going to be Governor's Comedy Club, June 17th and 18th.
18th? What else?
Valley Forge Music Fair in Philadelphia, July 9th. With Buster Poindexter.
Yes.
Nice hair on that guy.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, I think that really works, that whole image.
It's like an eraser.
Yeah, someone told me he used to be David Johansen.
Oh, yes, but, and he was big then, too.
Yes.
Yes.
And,
Yes.
Westbury Music Fair, July 10th.
Man.
That's going to be a big show.
Oh, it's going to be multi-big. I was hoping for Julio Iglesias. But,
Yeah, I understand you'll be with 1910 Fruit Gum Company.
I'm hoping for them. I'm also hoping for...
Spanking Our Gang, yes.
Yes, and Manhattan Transfer.
Oh, that would be some bill.
Because, boy, I don't know if they're doing 50s or 40s right now.
We don't know what they're doing.
Whatever it is,
It's always
I'm
good.
excited.
Yes, absolutely.
And
Gilbert
I
Gottfried.
hope to invite as many homosexuals as possible.
See how many you can cram into
Yes.
the Westbury Music Fair that night?
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know. Do homosexuals like them? Gee, let's think about it.
What would they be attracted to in that group?
God, you got me. Certainly not teeth.
Judy Garland music, yes.
Yes.
8:15, 92.3 KROC WYSP. Robin, what is the big story of the day?
Well, of course, it's the Tawana Brawley story again.
I believe that story.
You do?
Oh, yes.
You finally found a white man who believes it.
Oh, yes, I believe it totally.
Wasn't Gilbert mentioned as one of the 6 who actually smeared...
Well, he was one of the lesser names.
Yeah.
I
She
think
wanted to write N. Gilbert and couldn't fit it on. And
That's what it
she
was.
couldn't spell Gilbert.
That was the problem.
you know, you just didn't get top billing in that one, Gilbert.
Yes.
But anyway,
Yes.
yeah.
We will be having a contest, Find Glenda Brawley.
Did you hear
later
the
in show.
tape of... which church is she in?
Yeah.
It could be like a treasure hunt. You could get a map of all the churches in the United States.
Well, I like the idea that the church even had demands. You
Right.
know, did you notice that
church
right
had-
at the top, Donahue had to mention the minister and the name of the church that they were in, and he had to thank them.
And where he'd be working next week.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
I mean, the gall. I mean, that's unbelievable. Like, hey, we want a plug.
The church got billing. They got a
Yeah.
credit.
I don't know. I think Reverend Al Sharpton's the new Gottfried Cambridge.
Yes. Well, we were thinking he's the new Oprah. Just put a wig on and put him on Saturday Night Live. Do you picture him running up and down the aisles when Oprah's sick or something?
They both keep themselves in good shape, and I think that's the important
That's
thing about
true.
it.
That's
Yes.
true.
Yes.
Carla, you say what?
You say what to us?
Shut up. And Donahue had excellent control of the situation, and it was
Yes,
funny.
it was perfect.
And you did watch it?
I watched it on and off.
I see. What were you doing during that?
Well, I just...
He was masturbating to Glenda Brawley.
Yes.
She's such a weird...
What a hot piece she is.
Oh, man. Is she a piece or what?
Yeah.
And so soft-spoken.
Yes.
Yeah, you like the soft-spoken ones, don't you?
She's very soft-spoken, and
And you know, that was
boy,
so,
would I
that
like
was
to get into the bag with her.
that was
you know?
so controlled, too. It was so great. It was like... Feel you know, she goes home and says,
Right. And I noticed that Phil didn't bring up any of that stuff about the electrical cord.
nothing.
He barely asked if Tawana had ever run away before, and Al Sharpton immediately started screaming.
Yeah, he started screaming, you wouldn't ask a white woman if she run away before.
Yeah.
I do, quite often. Yeah,
We like white women, actually.
Yes, well, gee, Reverend, yes. Quite often when I'm with a white woman, I do ask if she was tied up with electrical tape and has ever run away before. Yes.
But anyway, Robin, what were you saying?
I was saying
Yes.
that Robert Abrams is now on to the case.
Right.
And he held a press conference after this Donahue show yesterday because
Because he was fed up.
heard about...
I go along with Reverend. Boy, what a vicious, bloodthirsty guy he is.
He heard about Perry
Boy, is he scary.
McKinnon's allegations against these three. And he said, you know, I want to talk to this guy.
Yeah.
So he's been subpoenaed, and he will have to appear before that grand jury. And he says, yes, I will talk. I'm tired of these three, as all of us are.
Yes. This could be the end of it.
Yeah, so this could be it, folks.
The guy took a
And,
lie detector test.
Yeah. If what he says is true,
Yes.
they could possibly have criminal charges to level against Sharpton, Maddox, and Mason.
Well, that'll be cool.
Yeah.
Gee.
I mean, these are some good lawyers.
Can we make them leave the country, too?
These guys are so good, they might get themselves indicted. You know?
Yeah.
With the advice they give, they could be working for William Morris right now.
That's
It's
right.
just,
Really screwy, I guess,
yes.
huh?
I'm
Yes.
telling you.
They'll tell me what to turn down. They'll hide me in a church.
Yeah, that's it.
See, Glenda Brawley basically thinks the churches are still like the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Right, yes.
You go in and yell sanctuary, and that's it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's someone who doesn't quite get the idea.
Yeah,
Not
that's
keeping up with the times, I don't think.
Yes.
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 Yes. She thinks she could pour hot lead on, like, soldiers who are attacking the church.
Yeah, right.
Just sanctuary.
That would be good if they poured hot lead on the police as they walked in.
Yes.
That would be nice.
Well, these churches don't even have bell towers, though.
They don't. They really screwed up.
Well, anyway, let's take a break. When we come back,
When we come back.
Reverend Sharpton didn't even know it was a Hunchback of Notre Dame reference. He thought it was the Wolfman.
Reverend Sharpton is Buster Poindexter with a tan. That's who he is.
Oh, dear. When we come back,
Yes.
Howard, an $11 million award to a drunk who was crippled by a fall.
I knew it would happen.
Too many lawyers in this country. There's too many lawyers. We'll be back right after this. Oh, man. Gilbert Gilbert was in here just doing his bit about Jerry Seinfeld as a
You
dirty
gotta
comedian.
hear it. It goes something.
Are you going
like
to do
this.
that at Governor's Comedy Shop on
hopefully.
June 17th?
And what are the other places I might be doing?
I was hoping you actually would do that on stage when we came to see
I'm
you
really
that night.
scared. This is supposed to be a light sandwich.
Gilbert always orders food when he's here?
Yes.
Yes.
He feels that that's part of his
payment.
deal?
Yes.
Like, I don't see why they can't feed me.
No, I like to get up early anyway. I like to get up at 3 in the morning.
What are you
No,
eating?
It's on a roll, so it's not that big.
What is it, Mitch?
It's ham, tomato, cheese, and an egg.
Who?
And bacon, because I figured...
Ham
the
and
cheese-
bacon?
I wasn't sure if the eggs alone would coat my arteries.
Yeah, I mean, that's a
So the bacon.
cholesterol sandwich.
All right, you don't have to eat it. Yeah.
Don't you hate when people comment on your food?
Yeah.
What's
No,
like
no,
this?
I like it.
You want to go in another room and just eat for
Yeah.
a few minutes? I hate to eat in front of people.
Yeah. No, I really enjoy it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Gee, I don't know if I need that many napkins. It's just pure grease that I'm having.
I give him a couple more napkins.
Yeah, you want to catch
Oh,
that.
and they have little packets of iodized salt just in case.
Isn't that Nutrisystem bacon you're eating?
Yeah, it really is.
Yes, and this is a good
Are
ad
we
for
leading into a
Nutrisystem.
commercial?
Yes, we are. You know, they have that sandwich on the Nutrisystem weight loss
Do
program.
they really?
Poor Gilbert wants to dig into that sandwich. And he knows the
bet.
first
In
bite
the
he
worst
takes,
way.
the egg is going to be all over his face and dripping.
It's
and
going to be horrifying.
Boy,
Look
does
at
that
this.
smell good.
Oh, it's already dripping.
Oh, did they cook that egg or?
It's
Yeah, it's a raw egg on
It's
that.
a raw
I'm a little
egg.
nauseous right now. I really am.
I love the smell of that in the morning.
I was hoping he'd eat before. That's why I gave him like 10 minutes before
yeah,
he came in.
Yeah.
Mitch, try
I
to
got
get
here
Gilbert's
late.
sandwich right away. Ask him what he wants the day before he comes in.
I got here late. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's
Nutrisystem.
Nutrisystem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You know, Gilbert
I
is lucky he's
apologize.
skinny. He probably... Although, you want to know something? I
Yes.
noticed something when you were on stage.
Yeah.
You have a little bit of a pot belly.
Not a little bit.
You have one.
Yeah, it's actually a cancer.
No, is it? Oh, I'm
That's
sorry.
a tumor.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah.
Oh, well, then I won't say anything.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Probably has something to do with the way you eat.
Yes.
Yes.
Why? Because it's bacon and salt? No.
He has bacon and ham and
Bacon and
egg
ham and an egg.
cheese. And cheese.
Yeah.
And...
Well, I figured this way I didn't have to get the home fries. The home fries were a little too much for me.
Yeah, that used to turn me up.
Those were bad home fries.
But Gilbert has, like, the body of a 90-year-old man.
Yes, because he's thin all over except that little belly of yours.
Yes. And I've got one of those kind of, well, I can't explain it on the air.
But
Yeah.
When you get old,
Yes.
let's see what it happens. When you get old, it's like the one part of you that you want to be big your whole life.
it
Yes.
gets smaller.
No, actually, it seems bigger. You ever see these old guys on the subways?
Yeah.
It seems...
It's swollen.
Do you
Yeah,
have that
yeah,
too?
It's like they're carrying
Why isn't that happening to me?
sausage around. No, mine, it hasn't happened either.
I think that has to do with being a mutant on the subway. It
Yeah.
just gets bigger.
Yes.
But, you know, Nutrisystem works.
It does.
Yeah, it really does. Yes. It really does.
Any now and then, any minute now, I am gonna bite into this. Have this.
No, go ahead.
I think I should bite it right as you're talking about.
Go
the
ahead. Go ahead. Take a bite. Go ahead.
Okay, watch this. Watch this. I'm talking on radio. Watch this. Watch this. There's a smart person for you.
Look at that
You
sandwich.
can't even lift it up.
How can you...
Oh, God, you can't lift it
It
up.
looks good, though. I swear it does.
It does look good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You see, for someone who eats, like, potatoes.
You gotta open wide.
Oh, good
It's
Lord.
stuck to the tin foil.
Yes, it's dripping already.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
It is so
God.
greasy. Keep it away from the mic. You're going to get the mic.
You don't even have to
This
do
looks
that.
like the last movie you saw.
I can't wait to see that, like, all drip. Oh, look at it.
Slides down your throat.
He hasn't even gotten to the roll part because he can't get his mouth around it.
I know. He had to take the top part of the roll off.
Ay, 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 ay.
He probably eats real normal at home, but he comes here, he wants to get the most expensive sandwich he can find.
Yeah. He said put everything in the
At
store
home, I
on
eat
that
just
sandwich.
salad.
He always comes in here and eats breakfast.
Oh, that's good.
Hard to believe you didn't score with that Playboy model.
It's amazing, isn't
I
it?
can't believe it. Deep Throat was less erotic than what Gilbert's doing to this sandwich. Nutrisystem is so good, Robin. 718-896-4200.
Reverend Al Sharpton swears by Nutrisystem.
Yeah, he really should go on. It does work. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care. I don't care what you say.
Maybe the Reverend Al wouldn't be so bitter and hostile if he was thin.
There's a guy in here 73 pounds lighter
Yeah.
yesterday.
Oh.
Ay, ay, ay,
All right, Gilbert, put down the sandwich. How are you going to concentrate? Robin's doing the news.
Oh, boy.
Bad idea bringing him in for the news.
Oh.
Usually he's so good, but when he's eating...
Yeah, it's real annoying.
Ay, 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 ay.
Anyway, this alcoholic who tripped and fell into a sidewalk hole after a night of drinking
Go
Yeah.
right ahead.
was awarded $11 million by a Brooklyn jury yesterday.
Now, what is with these juries?
I don't know.
The guy slipped and fell.
He was drunk.
Yeah.
He admits his blood alcohol. He had
The
cocaine
street
in his system, and he had a blood alcohol level of 0.3.
And he slipped in front of a
And there
hotel.
was a hole in the
I
ground.
wonder how he fell.
It was just a city street.
And he sued the city for
Yes.
$11 million.
Yes.
And there's a good case that if the guy had been sober, he would have just
He would
walked
have
around.
walked around the hole.
So who are these juries? What happened to the guy, though, as a result of falling in the hole? Did
Oh,
he-
he's a quadriplegic.
Oh. What's he going to do with $11 million? Play wheelchair basketball all day?
I mean, what kind of people fall in a hole, huh? I mean, well, if the guy drunk? Yes, David Brenner's back. Well,
David
if
Brenner's
he's
back.
drunk?
Yeah, he would probably just extemporaneous over a bit like that,
Yeah.
wouldn't
Yeah, I think...
he? He'd really go off on that one.
Huh.
But now, you
if
know-
the guy drunk,
Yes, he was.
he must have been drunk to fall in a hole.
Who fell in a hole?
Who falls in a hole? Apparently not someone who's not drunk. The guy must have been drunk to fall in a hole. He tore a hole, he fell in it. A guy was drunk, ladies and gentlemen.
What kind of jury gives $11 million? I mean,
I mean, even so, the guy is a quadriplegic. But
Yeah.
is it his fault or ours?
well, let's open up the phones, Robin. 212. You pose an interesting question.
So anyway,
Yes?
the jury did say it was 70% his fault.
Oh, they did.
Yes.
Imagine if it had been 100% the city's fault.
Well, they'd have had to pay the whole thing. But
Yeah, it
since
would have been
it's
bankrupt.
only 30% the city's fault, they'll probably get away with paying only $3 million to the patient.
The city must have, like, the worst lawyers possible. I mean, to lose a case like that.
Well, someone could have pushed him.
No, he was coming home after a night of drinking. He doesn't say anybody was bothering him. And he just fell into this hole and broke his neck, probably.
Why don't they hire a good law firm like Phillips Nizer or something like
Yeah.
that? You know what I mean? Like a top law firm, and it would be worth the extra money, wouldn't it?
Vernon Mason should have defended him. He'd be
Yeah.
hiding out in the church right now.
That's right.
Man of the quadriplegic. Now, you know, at first, some white people, why, they tried to use him to fill up the hole because he couldn't walk away from the hole, you see. So,
That's right. He'd be hiding in a church now. He wouldn't be collecting $11 million.
yeah.
But he got the right lawyers, apparently. Meanwhile,
Think he'll get into that wheelchair Olympics thing now?
not a quadriplegic, no.
No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I brought that up.
You don't think you really went too far?
I think I stepped over the line.
Oh, I really
Okay.
am
All right.
sorry.
Hey, I apologize to
I'm
the...
pretty offended.
May I
I'm
apologize
sorry.
now to my
Yes.
station, to the people I work for, to the people who
Please.
listen,
And the people I love.
and the people, everyone who contributed to the telethon this year. Thank you.
Did you see these two wiseacres at Stuyvesant High School?
No.
Who uncovered the SAT scam?
SAT scam?
Yeah, a bunch of rich kids on Long Island were paying kids to go in and take their exams.
Well, that's been going on for years.
Yes, but these kids uncovered it, these high school students. And what did they do? They go undercover investigation for their high school newspaper.
Yeah, well, I did that. I paid someone to go in and take my SAT.
And you still only got your score?
Well, I paid Gary to go in and do it. I just picked the wrong person.
People who watch 21 Jump Street one time too many. What a brilliant show that is.
Isn't that great, though?
Really?
It's very believable.
Isn't the Fox Network different?
It's brilliant. It's just it's, first of all, it looks like high-budget stuff.
Yes, yeah. Oh, yes.
I think they darken it up like that so you can't see that there's nothing going on.
Right.
Yes, it's a brilliant, brilliant show.
Hey, okay, when we come back, what news story will
Well, wait a minute. I got to tell you how this was done. The
Yes.
kids were paying. I mean, because this is lucrative.
Yes.
Yes.
Basically, you know, the average you could make for taking another person's test was about $325.
Wow.
And
I'd want a lot more money than that to risk my entire life to go in and take a test for somebody.
well, that was for a score of about 1,400.
Wow.
I mean, you know, they're talking high scores for $325. Then anything above that, you usually get an additional $50 to $75. So
Did the school get suspicious when you flunked every course? And then,
and then come out with a great SAT score?
when you have an arrest record a mile long and then you have this huge SAT score?
One student taking advantage of a religious clause
Mm-hmm.
that you could take tests on Sundays.
Yes.
Took the test for a couple of students on both
Yes.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yes.
And he, on June 4th and 5th, made about $1,000. So,
It's more than you'll make a governor's.
it's a good way to make a living, apparently.
You might want to study your geometry, my friend.
Yeah, well, boy, you should see the sandwiches I can get over there, though.
Yes, oh.
When
It's
we
like
come
they would
back,
look at this and go, oh, you're into health food now.
Yeah, right.
Here, let's dump that in some grease for you.
Governors gives you food when you perform?
Yes, and damn good, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's not
aren't
even-
you lucky?
There's no room to. You have to eat it on stage while you're performing. There's no place to sit there and eat. Is there a dressing room
Yes, it's...
or that
it's-
disc jockey booth?
oh, God.
I went there to see Jackie and I said, "Listen, you guys, I don't want the audience to know that I'm going to step up on stage and do like a half hour. So why don't you just hide me somewhere?"
So easy to hide there.
Yeah. So they put me in this disc jockey booth
Right.
with the wall is like cut out, like
Yeah.
a big
Big hole in the
cutout.
wall, yeah.
So I'm like underneath the turntables, and people just walking by. "Hey, Howard, how you doing, man? Good to see you."
Really?
Yeah, I mean, like, everybody knew I was there.
I think you were supposed to disguise yourself as the jock.
That's what it was. I was going to start spinning records.
Yeah, and they would have never looked at you that way.
And it was pretty weird. Like, everybody knew it was me, and they were just coming over and saying hello, and that was that.
See, if you had spun some records and scratched them up a little bit, they'd have thought you were Jelly Bean Benitez.
That's right. Hi. No, I'm not Howard Stern. I'm Jelly Bean Benitez. You got the wrong guy. 8:36.
8:36.
When we come back,
Yes.
the Supreme
Yes.
Court says
Uh-huh.
that gays can work for the CIA.
Well, Gilbert, I know you have a lot to say about that.
Yes,
When we come back.
I do want gay CIA men.
Yes. Yes.
Surrounding
Gay
my house.
spy. That's
I
right.
want gay CIA men.
Yes. All right, we'll be back
I
right
want
after
men
this.
in women's underwear.
Protecting you.
Sunglasses.
Finding your secrets.
In Iran, you want them doing counterintelligence
Yes.
in a woman's sundress.
Yes, I want
Okay.
homosexuals guarding our country.
That's it. Okay, we'll have plenty to say about that when we
Yes.
get back. Right after.
Yes.
Hurry, the
My Bar. The guy from My Bar wants me to call him Mike Horn.
Call him what?
Call him on the air
Oh.
in the worst way. I mean, and the reason I don't is because he wants it so bad. That turns me off. He's like the girlfriend who just gives in too easy.
Yeah, then you want to get rid of her
All
because
right.
you figure she's that way with everybody.
Yeah, and I don't even know what he wants to say. You want to just get this over with?
Yeah, let's do it. That's what Gilbert wants to do. He says call him.
You know the number, 725-4600.
That's my bar.
We could have David Brenner call him.
Gilbert is studying the sandwich. He has no time to do impressions
I
for
know.
you.
See with the prince right
He's like,
now.
leave me alone. I don't wanna talk about David Brenner. I'm eating my ham
I'm
sandwich.
eating a delicious sandwich. That's so tasty.
Hello?
Hello?
Who's this?
This is Mike.
Oh, okay. You're on the air,
Mike
Mike.
Horn?
No, this is Mikey B from Tech Support. How you doing, Howard?
All right, where's Mike Horn?
Hold on one second. I'll see if
All
I can
right.
get him for you,
I
okay?
don't think that guy sounded too chipper to be Mike Horn.
I'm just gonna let Mike Horn have the airwaves. He can tell you about My Bar.
Mikey B from Tech Support. How you doing, Howard?
All right, where's Mike Horn?
Hold on one second.
Oh, I see. We're on hold, and they run us on
Oh,
hold.
my goodness.
I'm just gonna let Mike Horn have the airwaves.
It's kind of confusing, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
How you doing, Howard? All right, where's Mike Horn? Hold on one second. Oh, I see. Hello?
Mike,
Yeah.
you're on the air.
Hi, Howard.
We're going to have to put you on hold.
All right, now tell us about My Bar,
Yeah.
but let me put you on hold for a second.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
All right, hold on.
We'll get right back to you.
Yeah, we'll get back to you in a minute.
Yeah.
When you go out, you want a place with personality, and Larango's got it. It's
A free Sony Frisbee with any purchase over $10 at the New Jersey Camera and Amulet.
Robin, I know that we are in the middle of a My Bar commercial, and we are doing a Rickle commercial. Let me just tell Mike Horn from My Bar to hold on.
All right.
Mike? Mike, Mike, can you, Mike?
Can you hold?
Yeah.
All right,
hold on one
hold
second.
on.
We're just going to do a Rickle, and then we'll get to you.
Can you hold?
Who's yelling
Can
at
you
me?
hold on, please?
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you hold?
it's Gilbert
Just
Gottfried.
hold on.
Hold on a second.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Okay, Rickle. You know, Robin, Rickle is so damn good. And you know why?
It's Don Rickles, because he cares about people.
That's right.
Yeah.
Don Rickle, a couple of years ago, got smart. He said, you know, Vegas will only accept me for so long. After a while, the insult humor goes down. What do? So he opened up a store.
Uh-huh.
And now Don Rickle, of course, has Rickle.
Tell me more.
That's right. The insult king runs Rickle. And you know something? He's a real honest guy.
You hockey puck.
Yeah, that's their slogan. Come to Rickle, you hockey puck.
You know, as much as I insult people, we should all live together.
Yes.
I just do jokes that are insulting to make a joke about how people hate each other. But we should all love each other.
Do you ever actually see him in Vegas?
Once.
And did he do his rap afterwards?
No, I didn't see. I saw him in, actually, Westbury, where I'll be playing soon enough.
Yes, well, I'll plug that.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
And just calm down.
I'm waiting.
Can I put you on hold for a minute?
All right.
Go on hold here.
I'll hold.
No, but actually, that always ruined it for me with Don Rickles.
Yeah, the I tease because I love.
Yeah, that ruined it. I really think he's funny, and I liked him, and I thought that, okay, he's good. But then when he did that rap at the end, it was like...
You know, I care about people,
No, you don't. Nobody does.
You're acerbic, and you're very upset.
You care about people. You don't go to show business. You just don't. There's just no way you do that.
Yeah, but that was supposed to be, that was the old school of comedy, you remember.
I mean,
one of the rules is you apologize.
You just tell a black man he has nappy hair and that he's jealous of white people's hair and his lips are too big, and then you tell him you love him?
He would immediately then water it down after he'll do a black show by going, and then the Puerto Rican guy, and then the Irish guy, and then the Jewish guy, and then the Italian guy, so it's so watered down already.
Yeah.
You're going, all right.
Okay, so you hate everyone.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, just like... He would never even do one ethnic joke by itself.
Right. It had to be in groups of 5. Yes, at least 5 ethnic groups.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I think Steve Allen got a hold of him and said, Don, you can't do that.
Right.
That's not funny.
And then he wrote a song about it.
Exactly. In between other songs. Yes. But you know that Steve Allen wrote the Rickle jingle?
No.
Very few people know that.
Very few.
In between the TV Guide jingle and the... Wasn't that a good one?
That was very good.
Can you sing it? Do you remember it?
Wait a second.
Ah, you see?
Oh, this is tough.
What?
The TV Guide jingle.
Yes.
Oh, God.
TV Guide is coming, good times coming. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes. Rickle helps you do it better. Steve Allen.
Very similar, don't you think?
Yes. Steve Allen also wrote the Gilligan's Island theme. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
In fact, he's written every song ever recorded.
I didn't know.
Yes, that's true.
You know most of the Beatles catalog? Steve Allen.
But it is nice that people from Gilligan's Island have so much self-respect now.
Aren't they? Isn't that nice that they've all done so well? And then
that they dress up in their old costumes and go on Hollywood Square.
Yeah. Can you see Gilligan and Skipper in the same square?
Yeah, it's a very frightening thing.
Yes.
And isn't it sad that Mary Ann is still running around in those little sundresses?
Yes. I remember for years there was a rumor that Ginger was a high-priced call girl.
Yeah.
And and I said, well, where do I get online?
The rumor, though, was that it was high-priced.
Yes, but of course it proved to be... Of course it all proved to be untrue. Yes. But Rickle, there's a place you can get a low-priced Carlin... Carlin Gang Box.
That's easy for you to say.
Do you know what a Carlin Gang Box is? You install...
That's Tawana Brawley, isn't it?
That's right. There you go.
I think they revealed that on Donahue yesterday.
It's a gang box.
Wait a second. Tawana Brawley has something to say about that.
No one manipulates me or my family.
Thank you.
Okay, so it's... We also have PVC single gang box with captive nails. Sale price at only 25 cents.
Sounds very interesting.
Yes, there's a high...
Be sure to order the Tawana Brawley gang box.
Yes, if you're a highly placed official up in Rockland County.
Duchess,
yes, if you will. Well, 1 second, Robin, we do have Mike Horn on hold.
That's right.
What?
He hung up.
How are we supposed to do his commercial? If it's going to keep
I have no
hanging
idea.
out?
My dog can help you.
Yes, hi, it's Howard Stern. We're on the air.
Hi.
Yeah, I had Mike Horn on hold, and we lost him.
Hold on, I'll get him.
Thank you very much.
Sure.
Yes, Robin, we'll be getting to the big story. Yes, hi, it's Howard Stern. We're on the air.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, that's very good.
Mike Horn on hold, and we lost. There's got to be something interesting we can do with this effect.
All my customers were calling. I had to take a call.
No, Mike.
Hi, Howard.
What happened to
Hey,
you?
we're going to have to put you on hold, Mike.
Yeah, thank you, Gilbert.
Well, why did you hang up? I wanted to do the commercial with you.
I had to talk to a customer.
All right, let me put you
Phones
back.
were ringing off the hook.
Seriously?
Turn your radio down.
I'm not kidding around about this. Let me put you on hold. I got one story, and then we go right into the MyBar commercial.
Okay, Howard.
Hold on.
I believe you.
No, really, seriously, hold on.
Sure.
Okay.
He believes you. No one manipulates him.
No one nipsnates him.
Oh, play that again.
No one manipulates me or my family.
See, you don't know how to pronounce that word,
No one
Gilbert.
manipulates.
That's it.
She's too smart for us. Tawana
No one
Brawley.
manipulates.
She's outsmarted the whole country.
That's right.
No one manipulates me.
Yes, but her mother's in a
Everybody-
church instead of giving her English language lessons.
Everybody else pronounces all the letters in that word, and that's not how it's said.
Robin, unfortunately, what you don't know about this story is that she is pronouncing the name of Superman's arch enemy from the fourth dimension, Mr. Manipsnapes. So,
Yes, Jerry Lewis is Tawana Brawley. No one manipulates me. No one manipulates me. Me.
Right.
That's right.
Gilbert, we have Mike Horn on hold, and Robin has a story about CIA, so let's get to all
That's right.
of that.
There was
Okay.
this gay guy
Yeah?
who was in the CIA.
And he comes back a week later, this time with $3.
No, he had been in for years, worked his way up from
I
like
hear
a
ya.
clerk typist in 1973 to a covert job as an electronics technician.
Mhm.
And then one day he just sort of casually tells a security officer that he's gay, and the next thing you know, he's fired.
Gee,
Well,
that's a smart move
He
for a
didn't
CIA
take that
man.
lying down, that's right.
Yes. You like that, Gilbert, huh?
I did like that.
Yes.
He went right
He
to
didn't
a
take that
lawyer.
bending over.
That's right.
Gilbert, just because you were lucky enough to be born heterosexual,
Yeah.
don't rub it in, all right?
He went right to a lawyer and he sued the CIA for firing him without just cause.
Wow.
And the highest court in the land, the Supreme Court, ruled in his favor yesterday. So yeah,
Really?
all he is gay.
No.
That's no security
But
risk.
come on. I mean, if you're a CIA man and you tell a night watchman, oh, by the way, I'm a queen, it's like, it's just, come on.
It's not good for the image. They spent a lot of money on those James Bond movies, and you don't want the whole thing ruined. James did not jump into bed with Bob,
But wait a minute, just
Yes?
because he's gay, do you think he leaks? What is wrong with you?
I would guess he leaks.
Yeah, I would hope so.
I'm sure there are a lot of leaks. Hold on 1 second, please. In the
Yes.
midst of all this, Mike Horn? Hello? All right, let me put him back on hold.
We'll get back to him.
Yes.
But anyway, that's what happened to him. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, a kid on Long Island goes on trial. He actually went on trial yesterday. He says he killed his parents because he got caught up in that game, Dungeons and Dragons.
Okay.
All right. Well, hey, he wants to win.
Okay, so what's the crazy part? Yeah.
Oh, goodness, his name is Daniel Cassidy.
Good enough. You need an excuse.
Yes.
20 years old, and the prosecutor says he was actually thinking about killing his parents for years. This game
But he
had
couldn't
nothing
find
to
the
do
right
with it.
game.
Right.
He was just looking for something to blame it on.
Monopoly is not the right thing to kill your parents to. Once Fred buried his dog after a game of solitaire. I don't know if you know that. But that was an unusual occurrence.
Well, of course, they were adoptive parents, Howard.
Yes.
Edith and Joseph Caston. He apparently shot them to death while they slept in their home back in 1987.
Well, he had the good
1987.
sense to do it while they were sleeping.
Yeah, it didn't disturb him.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than getting shot out of your sleep.
Yeah. It's not like,
You don't want to wake them up for the game.
Wake him up, say, I'm sorry, I'm going to shoot you now.
But what kind of game is that, Robin, if you don't wake up the other players? How do they know they're playing?
That's right. They didn't even know they were dead.
What is that, Dungeons and Dragons?
I don't know. It's a fantasy game, and it has all these rules, and you have to read books. I don't understand
It's
it
for
at all.
these kids who can't get laid on the air?
Yes.
Okay. They can't get laid. They wear thick glasses and can't get laid. They
That's
go to
true.
conventions.
I've never seen a surfer play Dungeons and Dragons.
No.
This doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I don't see many surfers who go, do you remember the first season of Star Trek?
Yeah, right. It's a real good sign that you're not going to get laid when you're playing Dungeons and Dragons in school
hours.
for hours and getting totally obsessed with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I play Dungeons and Dragons, and I noticed that the Starship Starship Enterprise had a different design in the first season than the second season. And Gene Roddenberry, I liked his writing early on.
Yes,
rather
this
than
new
late.
Star Trek, I don't know. It doesn't fly with me.
I got 27 comic books that have a drawing of the old Spock as opposed to the new design. His ears were slightly different.
Yeah, so this kid got carried away and shot his parents in the sleep. Because, now, did he win the game?
I don't know. I guess he got stopped.
Yeah, I guess
they
he's
called a foul or something.
He's locked in a dungeon now, for real, I guess.
Well, initially he told the police that he killed his parents because he thought they were going to make him get a job.
Oh,
Because
okay, now you got
All right, now you've got a reason.
Yeah.
his grades were falling at Stony Brook University.
Right.
So, the State University of Stony Brook. So that's what the police actually think is going on here. But then all of a sudden, 10 weeks after he made this confession, he said, wait a minute, I was playing this game.
I see.
You know, and that's what it's all
I like the Stony Brook reason better.
I like that.
I can go
Makes
with
more
that.
sense to me.
He should have taken out his PBA card. Told him his father was on the job. That's what I did.
That might have worked.
Yeah,
that
that's
might
it.
have worked.
Officer, I contribute to the PBA? PBA, huh?
Oh, well.
Your uncle's on the job? Yes. All right, what's your excuse for killing your parents? I was playing Dungeons and Dragons. No, that's not going to fly. All right, listen here. What you do is you say your grades were failing, your parents were forcing you out of the house, and they beat you. I tell you what, I'll cover it. I'll get... Mike, hold on, please.
No.
He keeps hanging up. Well, all right, we'll call him right back, because he really does have to do his commercial.
Yeah.
But let me just remind you to drink Kieran beer,
Okay.
because as Tawana Brawley says...
No one manipulates me or my family.
That's after a Kieran beer.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's after a few Kieran beers.
Yeah.
Nice and relaxing.
Yes.
No one miss Nip Snapes me.
Nip snapes.
You know what it is? The report comes on Channel 7. Reverend Al Sharpton is incensed that they say, Channel 7 says, Reverend Al Sharpton is manipulating the Brawley family.
Yeah.
So, of course, Sharpton gives her a statement to read, doesn't check that she can't say manipulates,
Right.
and then screws her up.
And then afterward he said, what's people laughing at?
That's right. Or maybe he gave her a statement to read and it did say manip snapes.
Could be.
What? She said manip snapes.
It make you more human. It makes you more human. That's it. Anyway, the Kieran, but I'm not manipulating you.
I'm not manipulating me.
That's unbelievable. He gives her the statement to read and she can't read it, but he's not manipulating it. Okay. Kieran beer is so good because, have you ever had it?
Many times.
Japanese beer, it's delicious.
Yes.
And I'll tell you something, the Japanese do everything well. They make good TVs, good everything. And they make a
Think
great
of
beer.
anything they don't do well?
Yeah, think of one thing they don't do well. All right, their men are hung like peanuts.
Yeah.
But beside that, that's not their fault. See, you can't think of anything.
No, I really can't.
Yeah, and you're a quick guy.
I'm a quick guy.
In fact, won't you be appearing at Governor's Comedy Club June 17th and 18th, Gilbert?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I am. That's in Levittown, Long Island.
Yeah, but what about Valley Forge Music Fair in Philly? Music Fair?
The Valley Forge Music Fair, that's in,
July 9th?
Yeah, that's right.
With Buster Poindexter?
Yes.
Will you be doing any songs with him?
Oh, yes, I will.
Westbury Music Fair July 10th as well.
Yes.
Right, yeah.
Yes.
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 A full
Yes.
No. The Japanese do everything well.
Everything well.
Two things I can think of. Small penises and can't open their eyes that well, but I'm going to tell you something.
Other than that.
They've got everything.
They got it all.
Other
They
than
really
that,
do.
it sounds like me.
Kieran beer. Let me just say something. Kieran beer is the most delicious beer. It is one of the oldest brews in the entire world.
And it's made by people with small penises.
Well, this is a person who would know about beer.
Yeah,
That's right.
because I mean,
they have to get their women drunk. All right, get some Kieran beer right now. Imported by Kieran USA, New York City.
How does
Hey, Gilbert will like the joke line. Let's let Gilbert leave a joke on the joke line. Have
Got
you
a
heard
joke,
about
Gilbert?
Yeah, no.
it? No, you don't have to do a joke. We dial 970-JOKE.
Yeah.
They record your joke.
Yeah.
And then you might win joke of the day.
Ooh,
But wait a minute. What a kind of pressure you're putting on Gilbert. He's a professional. Suppose he loses.
It'll be like Star Search, like Jackie on Star Search, supposedly a professional, and he loses. That made him feel good.
Yeah.
Steve-O don't even have a job in Jackie Law.
Steve-O can't get arrested and Steve-O beat him.
Hi, welcome to the Punchline Comedy Showcase. New York's only instant telephone joke
And you thought
contest.
working governors was bad,
Yeah.
Gilbert. Wait till you work at
Press the number
telephone.
or extension you want now.
Oh, okay. We want, what, 0?
1 or 0?
Oh, this is...
I guess 1.
Hi, this is Jim from Brooklyn.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
You know, Howard Cosell, John Wayne, and Jimmy Stewart are in a nursing home sitting in a garden, and Howard starts the discussion. Hello again, my friend. I'll tell you this. I sure as hell wish I could take a healthy pee again. John Wayne says,
Oh.
well, listen up, Pilgrim. Well, I got no problem with that. Well, I just wish I could take a healthy crap again.
Wait a second.
Oh, man.
Now, Gilbert, you could beat that guy.
I don't know. That was a pretty damn good one.
I guess
And to
you were...
find someone who does a John Wayne imitation.
You could do your David Brenner. You'll clean up.
Yeah, that's new and contemporary.
I think I dialed a 0.
Yeah, that's what you
Yeah,
did.
that was it. I like that song.
Welcome to the Punch... Press 0 to start your joke, or press 1 if this is your first
I
time.
press 0.
He's hard of hearing.
Start now.
Oh, all right, Gilbert, go.
Oh, gee, I can't think of anything.
Come on.
Gee,
Do a Joel Steinberg joke.
Gee, I just can't think. Oh boy, I'm just on the spot, you know.
See?
He already
Gilbert, you only got a minute.
He already did that John Wayne imitation, and I was planning.
You were going to do the Howard Cosell.
Yeah, I was going to do the Howard Cosell and John Wayne peeing bit,
Yeah.
and it just, boy.
See, you won. I bet you're going to win just for something like that.
Yes.
Now let's hear it back. How do you hear it back, Jackie?
Hit anything.
Hit anything? Jackie calls every day trying to win.
Here's your joke.
Oh, all right, Gilbert, go.
Oh, gee, I can't think of anything.
Come on.
Gee,
Do a Joel Steinberg joke.
Gee, I just can't think. Oh boy, I'm just on the spot, you know.
See?
He already
got a minute.
He already did that John Wayne imitation, and I was planning.
You were going to do the Howard Cosell.
Yeah, I was going to do the Howard Cosell and John Wayne peeing bit.
Yeah.
And it just, boy.
See, you won. I bet you're going to win just for something like that.
Yes.
Now let's hear it back. How do you hear it back, Jackie?
Hit anything.
Press 1 if your joke is okay, or press 2 if you want to...
You want to stick with that?
Yeah, he'll stick with it. I think that'll win.
Great.
It was great.
Will you
See?
be a finalist? Find out tomorrow. Got a pencil?
Okay.
Your special extension is...
Uh-huh.
4, 1, 1, 4.
Uh-huh.
If you or any of your friends want to hear...
That's your extension, Gilbert.
4114. You or any of your friends want to hear that
Oh,
joke.
boy.
Yeah, they could just call it.
And people will probably call.
Yes.
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 Mm.
Yes. Yes.
The punchline.
The punchline.
I like to punch the drummer on the back, back of that track there.
You get punchy listening to
All right, the punchline. Dial 970-JOKE and be prepared. I mean, that thing's complicated.
I tell you.
It's amazing.
But well worth it.
Yes. The computer was invented just for that.
Maybe you want to pay somebody to make that call for you.
Yes.
Yes.
In fact, you might want to just hire Jackie to come over your house and tell you what buttons to push.
And if your joke doesn't work, you can always shoot your parents.
That's
Yes.
right. Officer, I was on the punchline. My parents didn't laugh at my joke,
Yeah.
and I killed them.
Okay.
All right. And is your uncle on the job? Yes. Okay. Where's your PBA card? Fine. All right. Anyway, we must call back Mike Horn.
Yeah.
Because we're still in the middle of a My Bar commercial. What is the number for My Bar?
I don't know.
725-4600.
Oh.
Everybody knows that number. They're the computer company, My Bar.
Morning, my bar.
Yes, hi, it's Howard Stern. You're on the air.
Hold on, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
She knows the routine.
Oh, she's putting me on hold, huh?
Hi, Howard.
All right, Mikey.
Hi.
All right, listen. I'm sorry I had to keep putting you on hold.
That's okay, Howard.
Tell us about My Bar. You have for the last month started a campaign for me to call you on the air.
Why did you want us to call you?
Does anyone manipulate you at my bar?
I'm manipulated constantly by my advertising people, Gilbert. It's terrible.
They manipulate you?
They're manipulating me to death.
In other words, you're going to now claim that you didn't instigate wanting to be called. It was your advertising agency.
I make no claims with you, Howard. You know that.
He kept telling the salesperson, Jody, that he wants to be called on the air. He's there every morning at 7 o'clock. So now why do you want us to call you?
Howard, let's face it. There's a million people. All of New York is listening to you, and the one problem we have is the people who are listening to you aren't picking up the phone and calling my bar, and I wanted to tell them that. So now that we've told them that, we're done.
What are you saying? You're saying my advertising isn't working?
Well, the advertising's working, but we're not getting enough people to call on a regular basis who want to buy computers. They've got to know that my bar's a serious company, and are here to do the automation projects. And I had to get that point across.
But I haven't been getting that point across.
Howard, are you manipulating me?
Hey, no one manipulates Howard or his family.
Yeah, we know that.
No one manipulates him.
No one manipulates me or my family.
Enough said.
Enough said, huh?
Enough said is right.
Damn right. No one, well, let her say it.
No one manipulates me or my family.
No one can say it better than Tawana.
That's right.
Mike,
Yes, Howard.
So what you're saying is that when I say your message, nobody calls.
Well, Howard, to say that nobody calls would be absurd. You know that many people call us. We just want to get more people to call
Well,
us.
then what's your point?
Yeah, jackass.
I'm sorry, we've got other
That's my
callers.
point.
You're doing such a good job of getting the point across, Mike.
Well, tell
Thank
them
you,
why
Rob.
people should call you.
Because there is nobody else in the New York area to do their job, and that's
So in other
why
words,
we advertise.
you're like Imus. When no one was around, he was number one.
Right.
That's correct. And we're number one in cars, Howard. You got to remember that.
Now, tell us why. You know what? You know something? Don't be embarrassed. You wanted us to call you. Tell everyone why my bar is good.
Howard, I'm not embarrassed.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. You got a big mouth. Talk.
Thank you, Howard.
Go ahead.
Okay. We have been automating companies in the metropolitan New York area now for about, thank you, Gilbert, for about 7 years now, and we have brought this company to the point where we can do just about any project that somebody can bring to us, and we want everybody to call, everybody to talk. We'll come visit, we'll give them their free hour, and see if we can move from there.
That's it. Come on, I'm giving you your time. Go ahead.
Well, Howard, I need your time. You know, you don't
Come
need
on,
me
let's
that
go.
much.
Go ahead, Big Shot. You wanted to say something? Go ahead. Hello?
Hello, Howard. I've said my story.
Well, that's it, I guess.
I guess that's it.
You have nothing else you want to say?
Oh, no?
Okay. Well, then you've gotten it off your chest.
Well, I do have something to say to you. Last time we were together, you asked me for something from our software shop.
Hey, have you ever had like an egg sandwich with bacon and cheese on it?
Yes, I did ask you for something from your
Yeah,
software
it's
shop.
very good.
Yes, Howard.
Yeah.
Very good. And it's just about ready, so we'll be able to deliver.
Hey, can you
that
call up and listen to my joke?
It really was quite a joke, Gilbert.
What's your extension again, Gilbert?
Gee, I don't know. I forget that.
4115, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, let's listen to it.
Mike, I need you to do me a favor.
Sure.
Would you buy your kid Dungeons and Dragons for a gift? Can't you play Dungeons and Dragons on your computer?
Sure.
And whatever you do, tell your kid he can't go to Russia.
Yes.
Yeah. Forbid him to go to Russia and let him play Dungeons and Dragons.
Hey, excuse me, son, I'm limping and I can't go to Russia. You can't go to Russia.
I got to get out a pencil and make all these notes. Wait, I can't remember all of this. Don't go to Russia, buy Dungeons and Dragons, okay?
And I've been limping lately.
Okay.
All right, so you got all your point across.
I hope we did.
Uh-huh.
We've been trying. We've been doing it for 2 years. We like to keep
All right,
doing it.
Okay, thank you. Of course, Mike Horn from my bar.
Yes.
Go. Oh, he's going to give his kid Dungeons and Dragons. And Mike, go to sleep after you give him that. All right?
No problem.
Try to
We
lay
don't
down
want you
in bed.
disturbed.
Yeah, we don't want you disturbed during his Dungeons and Dragons time. All right, dude.
Okay, Howard.
My bar really is the best.
Yeah.
And, for example, I needed something for my computer.
Uh-huh, so did I.
Yes, and I called 212-725-4600. Mike Horn designed it for me himself. It's very simple now.
Yeah, it's all ready for you, Howard. We can bring it out whenever you want. Just give us a call, and we'll send somebody out and get it installed.
I'm trying to
for
prepare
you.
myself for your visit to my house.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it takes me to get worked up. I got to get my juices flowing.
It takes a good 3 months to prepare for something like
You're
that.
not kidding, pal.
I think you should lock yourself away from all people for a good 3 months.
Exactly.
So you'll really be starved.
Starved to talk to someone. He plunks himself down in my office, and he begins to tell me how he's a millionaire and, the whole thing. And you deserve to be a millionaire.
Well, thank you, Howard. I appreciate
I'm not
it.
knocking it. You provide a good service to the New York area.
Thank you. And not only that,
I just don't know what it is.
not only that, Howard, but thanks to you, we're now in the Philadelphia area, and that's
really?
something.
Is that right?
I'm going to be in Valley Forge.
Yes, Gilbert is involved with the Philadelphia area as well.
I'm involved. I'll be at Valley Forge
On July 9th.
When you decide,
July 9th.
July 9th. Well, when you decide, Howard, to go into other markets, we're certainly ready to go. Boston is ready for Howard Stern and my bar.
Okay, Mike, thank you.
Howard, I'll talk to you about
As
yourself.
always.
Right.
As always, it's been a pleasure.
All right. And don't go to Russia.
Don't go to Russia, whatever you do.
And I'll go get the Dungeons and Dragons today.
Tell your kid, I'm sorry you can't go to Russia.
Okay,
Yes.
Gilbert, I'll do that.
Let me repeat those words. Make sure you got them. All right, get out of here, Mike. All right, we're in the middle of the news, believe it or not. Gilbert Gottfried is here. Governor's Comedy Club, June 17th and 18th. It's going to be an exciting show. What
Very
do you got planned?
exciting.
Funny bits?
Yeah, oh, yes, on Levittown, Long Island.
Yes.
Levittown, Long Island.
Will you be doing some local humor?
I'll be doing Levittown, Long Island jokes.
No, will you come out and address perhaps some people from Baldwin and different people? And
Hey, where you from?
Baldwin.
Yeah, oh, nice town.
Well, it used to be.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. Valley Forge. What are you, the last white person left in Baldwin? You going to do any of those jokes?
You should have put that on the joke line.
Yeah.
Well, we can still call them back.
Valley Forge Music Fair in Philly, July 9th, and Westbury Music Fair, July 10th. God, I'm going to come to all 4 shows.
Buster Poindexter.
Wow, that'll be great backstage, hanging out with him and his friends.
Boy, oh boy.
Yeah. That's going to be some backstage.
Boy,
It must take him a
lot
while.
of CIA men. A lot of potential CIA men in that backstage.
Some new CIA candidates.
That's right.
No, I'm sure that they're legitimate guys. And
Yeah.
They're here. They're helping him get that hair up.
That's right. That's a great look for him, isn't it?
It's beautiful.
It really is. Reverend Al Sharpton looks and goes, how the hell does he get his hair to do that?
He's into
How does
it.
he manipulate his hair
Yeah,
like
how
that?
does he
No one manipulates me or my family.
And that goes for me, too.
That's right.
Right on. Anyway, Robin, you were saying something about the news.
Well, there's only one other thing I wanted to say at this point in time, and that it's that Walter Hudson has lost 600 pounds. And stuck his head out of a window yesterday and actually gave an interview.
And got it stuck. That's the bad part about it.
Yes.
You know, he still hasn't been outside of the house.
Yes.
But he says...
He is the house, ladies and gentlemen. But, you know...
He says, I'm ready for the outside world.
But is the outside world ready for him? Yeah, he's a big, fat guy who lost 600 pounds, and the whole world's supposed to come to a stop because he lost 600 pounds.
Well, I think it's pretty sad that you lose 600 pounds and you still look a mess.
Yeah, did you see that picture of him sticking his head out the window? There's no difference.
How can you tell? Where did he lose the weight?
We call him on the air every once in a while, and I don't know if I have the heart to call him and tell him he doesn't look any different.
Like, boy, he could stick his head through a window on the press.
Yeah. They're making a big thing. He can walk out of the bed now. Hey, I've been walking out of the bed every day of my life. Nobody gives me any awards.
Boy.
I really don't have sympathy for the guy. I really don't.
This is a real goal. Soon he'll be able to walk on a concrete deck
Yeah.
that contractors started building yesterday.
Some contractor built him a free deck out of concrete because the wooden deck that he'd step out on would break underneath him. If he only weighs 600 pounds, how would 600 pounds break a deck? I have deck furniture that weighs more than 600 pounds.
I guess all in one spot, though.
Yeah, that must have been some deck.
Sort of sags a little bit.
A concrete deck. I'd like a concrete deck for free.
Yeah.
I
But you have to gain a lot of weight in order to get things like that.
And get everyone's sympathy because I move like a snail.
Yeah.
And get to meet Dick Gregory and...
Yeah.
Have Dick Gregory leave you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Controversy.
Yeah.
Dick has to hide in a church now.
And he can't be manipulated.
Yeah.
Really, well...
No one manipulates me or my family.
He says that he's stuck to his liquid diet and he fasts every other day with help from volunteer nutritionists and psychologists.
Any other time he just kind of runs and...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's jogging.
Yeah, I see him over at New York Health and Racket all the time. Trying to pick up girls.
Bring those leotards that are cut up to the hip. And
The bicycle pants.
Yeah.
He's doing some aerobics classes
Yeah.
as soon as they finish that concrete floor.
Yes.
But anyway. so
Christy
Walter
Brinkley's going with him now.
Yeah.
Yes. She's going to dump Billy Joel.
She thinks it's a step up look-wise.
Well, I'll tell you something.
vicious?
He looked great in that picture yesterday. That window framing his huge head and those dreadlocks are so nice.
Well, generally, when you step, you want to look out of a window, your whole body goes through. He was able to get his head through the window.
And the reporters, of course, chose to put that in the paper and applaud him. Because he got his head out the window. We should probably call him and tell him he doesn't look any better, but that's too mean.
Keep working on it.
Let Gilbert do that in his act.
Yeah, I could get my shoulders out a window. I must be starving to death.
I was looking at that picture of him.
Yeah.
If he really wants to help himself, he should get an earring. That would look really nice. That might change his whole look.
He dresses fat is his problem.
He dresses in prison clothing. Did you notice that? He has like
Yes.
striped prison outfits.
Yeah, doesn't anybody tell him fat people aren't supposed to wear stripes?
Yeah, nobody. I mean, it's like a goof. He sticks his head out when he's wearing stripes. Get an earring and lose that outfit.
That's right.
Like Leslie West wears that nice black, like that Turk's outfit or something.
Right.
All black.
Absolutely. Or get those people who dress Oprah.
You
know,
there's
because
the thought.
they know how to, use scarves and stuff.
A lot of scarves, a lot of frilly things.
Yeah.
Makes her look very feminine.
Yes, a lot of high heels. High heels make her calves look bigger. It's nice.
Yeah.
A lot of frilly things. Yes, but, so Walter Hudson stuck his head out a window, and that's front page
progress.
news.
That's progress.
Yeah, 600 pounds stuck his head out the window. I'm going to write home about that. Yeah,
absolutely.
Everyone should be happy.
That's what's happening.
Well, there it is.
Now, there it is, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
He stuck his head out a window, and that's the way it is.
922, 92.3 KROC WISP. Gilbert Gottfried, of course, our special friend.
Yeah.
Gilbert Gottfried, our special friend.
We only see him when he's plugging things, but that's very special for us.
But that's okay, because fortunately he's always plugging a lot of stuff.
Gilbert Gottfried is
Let's take phone calls next. Let's call the Letterman show. We have to do that from yesterday.
Wait a minute, I have to ask Gilbert a question.
Please, Robin.
I'm here.
Yes?
I heard that you have this travel phobia.
Travel phobia?
Yeah, that's why you only play around here.
No, I work out of town.
Do
for
you?
Christ's sake.
There's a
Can we
rumor
take
going
rice?
around that you don't work out of town.
I work out of town. I was in, I was in London even.
You're
Really?
kidding.
Christ.
Oh, you were there when we were there, weren't you?
What, was I?
Were you there during the Prince's Trust?
I guess so. I don't know. It was just recently, about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we were there then.
Yeah.
Oh, if we had known that, we'd had you on the show in London.
Yeah, it was right before the,
What were you doing in London?
the Last Resort.
The Last Resort? What, a movie?
No, that's the English version of the David Letterman show.
That's right. I saw that. I didn't see you, but I saw the show.
I was on the Night Network. Is that something like
Yeah, it comes on just before that, I think.
Yeah.
Boy, English TV.
Wasn't that great?
Yeah.
4 channels to choose from. How do you decide?
I tell you. I like people who go, oh, have you seen that new English show? It's so good.
Yeah.
Their comedy is so good.
I would have liked to have seen one good show while I was there.
Have you seen The Boys in the Hall? Oh,
Isn't it wild? You work on an act and you have a degree of professionalism and you're a funny man, and then you hear that English television actually makes somebody laugh? It's kind of sad, isn't it?
It's pathetic.
Yeah.
I saw shows that don't make any sense. They don't even have to write endings to these shows.
I did a joke about Stonehenge in England, and I didn't catch it.
Oh,
really?
boy.
They're very bright.
So you actually did stand-up comedy in England?
I did. Well, we do it on panel there.
Oh.
It's a chat show.
You mean you actually
Not
just
a
went
talk
over
show,
just
it's
to
a
do the
chat
TV
show.
show?
Yes.
You flew all the way over there just to be on
Yes.
the TV show?
Yes.
They must have paid you pretty well.
No. They pay for your plane ticket, so what the hell?
Just to be on a TV show?
To be on a TV show.
because you wanted to go to England for free.
Yeah, and it was very exciting.
What did
because I
you
love
see
to
while you
travel.
were there?
I have a travel phobia. Did you know that? A travel phobia.
That's a rumor that's going around. I thought we might as well clear it up or
I was in
address the
Cleveland,
situation.
for
And
God's
listen,
sake.
I'm going to tell you
I
something.
mean,
I am not going to tell you who started the... Jackie! I'm not going to tell you who started the rumor. All right, listen, it's
Now he's
9:24.
going to deny that,
Yeah.
huh?
We'll be back. Jackie, you started that rumor.
You're full of it.
Oh, boy.
Got Gilbert's book next week in a Miami strip club. One of the ones you used to play.
him for that.
That's right. All right, we'll be back right after these words with Gilbert Gottfried.
We'll be right back.
Come up with some Tawana Brawley jokes, but
None that you can say on the air.
there are a lot of them around. I don't even know them.
I know. They have been circulating for a long time.
I found out that Sony Car Stereo is very happy with the job I've been doing. Turns out I was mistaken.
Maybe you should call them up. Maybe the boss would
Put 'em
like
on
to
hold?
talk about. Yeah.
Let me just say something. You probably don't know about this, Gilbert.
No.
You don't drive, do you?
No.
Do you have a license?
No.
Here's a travel
I don't even have a library card.
No, you're afraid to travel.
I
That's
have a
right.
travel phobia.
And what is that?
I'm actually doing
No, that
this.
really is true, isn't it? You don't like to travel.
No, I love to pack a suitcase.
He doesn't like. He likes to sit in his room and watch TV.
I went to Cleveland. I went to London. I go to California.
That's true. General Manager Tom Chisano saw Gilbert in Chicago. Remember at that convention?
Yeah, but he was younger then, you know, but they don't get these phobias until they become stars.
Oh, I see. You're a big star, you know?
I'm a big star.
You're really carried away with yourself.
Big star. I was in Milwaukee.
You got to go see Gilbert in concert. He is a scream.
He is.
We had like the best night ever when we went to see Gilbert.
I never laughed so hard.
Hey, I never get out of the house.
But I didn't go to the club. I called up. They put a phone on stage because I have this travel phobia.
And that's what it was. He did the whole show. It was like,
you ever wonder what David Brenner would sound like?
It was all over the phone. It was a little muffled, though.
Yes.
Sony is the one name for cars, as far as I'm concerned. In other words, now listen to this. You ever hear of the Sony disc jockey?
Did I?
Yeah.
Gilbert, you have no place to put this in.
You never heard of the Sony disc jockey? Cousin Wong?
No.
Let me tell you something about this. The Sony disc jockey is so great. I have never seen anything better than this.
Explain it to him.
Okay.
You know how disc jockeys are annoying, but their main function in life is to play records for you?
Yes.
But they insist on being personalities?
Yes.
Okay. A la Cousin Brucey?
Uh-huh.
Here's another one. I mean, do you really want to hear that over the intro of a song? It's hot out.
You know, speaking of Cousin Brucey, I didn't know he was actually doing a countdown show.
Oh, Robin, how could you say that?
I was very, very shocked. Yesterday and today countdown.
What comes before 8? Christ, it's been a long time I'm in this business. Oh, my 2 pages slipped. Oh, do I look young? Yeah, wasn't I great in Dirty Dancing? Yes. I'll tell you something. I don't think radio has helped the disc jockey concept.
No.
A disc jockey should be a guy who just plays records, and that's what Sony has developed. It loads into your trunk, very small. It doesn't take up the whole trunk.
No.
It's like the size of a CD player.
Yeah.
Loads into your trunk.
Yeah.
You can load 10 CDs in.
I know several Puerto Ricans who do that.
You can load 10 CDs in there.
Yes.
Listen to me.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you can put 10 CDs in there. And you remote control it from the front. And it randomly plays whatever you want. You can pick out what you want, 10 different CDs.
Never mind that.
No, speak up.
No, sometimes it's better left unsaid.
No, I don't think so. Not on this show.
You know what it's better done?
What?
Whisper in my headphones and I'll say it.
No.
Oh.
This isn't even, no. Forget it.
Hold a piece of paper.
No one manipulates me or my family.
That's right.
Call Glenda. Call. Maybe we should call some temples, see who they're hiding.
Yes.
Jewish outlaws.
Maybe we should book a church just in case we get into trouble.
Yes.
You know, we should call some churches, see if they're free for sanctuary.
If I get a speeding ticket, I'll just pull my ass to
What's the name
the
of
church.
the church that Glenda's in?
The Bethany, something. Let me look it up.
We got to find out the number and give them a call.
Call Jill Brooke about Rollins Smith.
Yeah, Brooklyn's Bethany Baptist Church. That's what I thought it was.
And call Letterman.
I'd love to hear Tawana say that.
What church are you in,
The
Tawana?
Bethany.
That's why she doesn't visit her mother. She can't pronounce the name.
Baffle-Boyven.
Epiphany Fiffany.
The Baffle-Boyvel. No one manipulates me with the Baffle-Boyvels.
We'll be back right after this. What did they write on, Robin would know. What did they write on Tawana Brawley? I mean, like, what did she write on herself, allegedly?
Well, there were KKK,
Didn't she write EAT, E-T-E?
ETE.
I think that's a dead
something
giveaway
else,
right
the
there.
S-word, yeah.
I don't think a bunch of white guys in government would misspell eat.
Right, you know, these high-level Dutchess County officials should know how to spell the word eat.
Yeah. E-T-E.
Well, they were in such a hurry, they misspelled it.
Hey, they were busy.
It was a typo.
Yeah. They were just writing some E.T. jokes. is what they
Tried to
wrote.
draw inside a bag, too, was the other thing.
They all sat around for a couple hours. How do you think a black person would spell eat?
And they go, they wouldn't.
Yeah,
That was the
that's
problem.
Well, what was written on it? Eat me or something?
It was eat the S-word.
Oh.
In fact, that's what they wrote. Eat the S-word.
Really? Because they were proper white people. They got
They
to
don't
behave
use
themselves.
that kind of language, that's right.
Eat the S word.
But it was real, you know, very difficult words like KKK, you know.
Right.
Things like that.
How do you spell that?
It's hard to misspell that.
I don't know. You know, it's nutty. I got some tapes, too, of Maddox and Jesse Jackson. I don't know.
Jesse Jackson was at the mayor's conference yesterday,
Yeah, I got some tapes of him, but...
Didn't Jesse Jackson say that Martin Luther King, he was the one who cradled Martin Luther King?
Yes, he did.
Yes.
But he didn't mean at the time he was shot.
Oh, I see.
I mean privately.
It was the night before.
It was the night before they got into a little rough sex.
That's what the mistake is.
I was cradling him. Anyway, Parts Plus Auto Parts is so good, Gilbert. I know you're a big... listen to this. I've already told you why Parts Plus is great. Like 39 cents a quart for oil. I mean, to me, that's incredible.
It is incredible.
You change your own oil, Gilbert?
All the time.
Yeah.
I don't have a car, but I do get oil.
Yes.
And I change it.
Good. Do you know what I just found out?
Yes.
I just found out the oil gauge in your car.
Yes. Is an approximation.
No, but it's not about how much oil you have.
The pressure.
It's the pressure.
Yes, Robin. You know, if you were a man, you'd know these things.
Didn't know that.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I was so shocked.
You're kidding.
Yeah, somebody
I didn't know that either.
When do you know how your car is running hot? And I said, I don't know. And he said, don't you ever look at the oil gauge? I said, yeah, that tells you when the oil's low.
No, that's how you check the pressure.
Oh, yeah, everybody knows that. Hey, anyway, Robin, you, Gilbert, you're going to love this. Your friends at Parts Plus and Motorcraft want to take you and a guest to the, get ready, NHRA Budweiser Summer Nationals at Raceway Park. This is the Hot Rod Nationals, I know.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
But, Gilbert, you have a travel phobia.
I know,
How are you
damn.
gonna get
Yeah, but it's
there?
only in Old Bridge Township.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
He can do that.
Don't you love hot rods?
Yeah, boy, oh
Yes.
boy. Big Daddy Ed Roth.
Yeah. Let me see your hot rod. Whip it out.
Yeah, okay. Wait.
You should hear how Gilbert is getting action in his single bachelor pad.
Unbelievable.
Ever since he moved out of his mother's apartment a couple of weeks ago?
Unbelievable.
He was in
Women
here.
show up at my house in bags.
Of excrement.
Yes.
Yes. With urine in their mouth.
And gotten in there.
What would you do? If she was unconscious, would you actually hold urine in your mouth?
That's what I wondered. You know, I sat there and I said to myself,
She's like,
was she dead for a while?
Or what?
Or what?
If somebody used my mouth for a toilet, I'd spit it out.
Yeah. You know,
Yes.
they couldn't find evidence of a rape, but they found urine in her mouth?
Right. Yes.
I can't talk now. I have urine in my mouth.
I'd love to testify, but I'm...
Hold it. Bring me a cup.
That's it. You know, Parts Plus and Motorcraft want to take you and a guest to the NHRA Budweiser Summer Nationals. Get in there now. Get the great prices on oil filters, $1.59 each. Prices after mail-in rebate, of course.
Okay.
I like to mail in stuff after I get my oil filters, but hey, you know what? I'll even pay full price over there because it's still cheaper than if going to a gas station or going to any other place. All Parts Plus auto stores stock an extensive array of import and domestic auto parts for the do-it-yourselfer and have experienced counter people. There's like matter, antimatter? These are counter people. People counter people?
They counter people.
Yes. In New Jersey, Rochelle.
Tawana Brawley goes there and holds oil in her mouth.
Yes. Yeah, I saw her sitting there in the corner with oil in her mouth.
Yes.
Maybe she was doing some drug testing on the side.
Yeah, possibly. You mean testing people's urine?
Yeah.
Dutchess County officials, maybe?
Yeah.
Seeing if they're on drugs?
That's right. Mandatory drug testing.
I hadn't thought of that. You're a regular Rivernow Sharpie.
All right, that tastes normal. Okay,
No one manipulates me or my family.
Now, in New Jersey, Rochelle Auto Parts, you try to say manipulates with urine in your mouth. In New Jersey, Rochelle Auto Parts, Rochelle Park, Deb's Auto Parts Landing. In New York, Dutchess Auto Parts. In Rhinebeck, the great Rhinebeck. We'll be back after these words.
Rick and John for Holt Courier.
Oh, good. Yes, we're back. Bonsai Design, Father's Day. Gilbert, your father still alive?
Oh. Oi.
If only he'd been
Who
with us.
remembers? No, I was playing Dungeons and Dragons at the time.
Yes. I was playing Dungeons and Dragons and accidentally killed my parents.
Yes.
Yes. But, no, what about your father? Still alive?
Oh, who keeps in touch?
Oh, divorce?
Who keeps in touch with these people?
Oh, no, when do you live with your mother?
No child support?
What?
Come on, Gilbert, hearing voices in your head?
What? I'm sorry, I've got urine in my head.
You know how Gilbert never answers questions?
Yeah.
Like even the interviews you read with him, he won't answer a question?
Right.
He won't answer this question.
Yeah.
I just want to know if your father's alive.
Who remembers anymore?
Uh-oh, I think
Who
I hit a
goes
sensitive
back?
spot here.
Who remembers?
Oh, boy.
Oy, 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 oy.
This smells like one of those questions like when we get into commercials, he's going to go, look, don't ask me about my phone.
You know that my parents were drug addicts, and they used to beat me, and I'm writing a book about it.
That's
It was a tale of courage.
Really? Is your father alive?
Who remembers these things?
By not answering, people are not going to delve into your past.
Yes, I know. That's what happens. When you don't answer a question, people become that much more
No,
interested.
obviously there was a divorce, right?
No.
Separation?
No, I had David Berkowitz's original parents.
I see.
The Falcos.
They get you up.
You know, the Falcos were not his parents.
That's right. He was adopted.
Yeah. No, you see, the Berkowitzes were his adopted parents. The Falcos, they said, were his original parents.
Right.
And even the Falcos were not his original parents.
Who was his original?
There was
Joe Piscopo.
Yep, Joe Piscopo.
Who was?
Only David Berkowitz was funnier.
Yes. You don't like Joe Piscopo?
I love him.
Then you probably never saw his show at Westbury. Oh, that a show.
Sometimes I go over to Joe Piscopo backstage and he like lifts me up and lowers me, just sort of like he puts me on the back of his head and just strengthens his neck.
Yes.
His neck, like I only wish my waist could get as big as his neck.
I sense some jealousy over there. Yeah.
No,
Yes.
it's not.
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No, it's
Yes.
not. No,
Have
it's
you
not.
seen his girlfriend?
I don't know. She was in school at the time.
All right, listen, Boneside is... What are you going to get your father for Father's Day?
I think Joe Piscopo's serious about that girl. He bought her a coloring book. And,
you know something? Just because you have no girls... You know, he moved out of his mother's house finally.
Yeah.
Gets his own place.
and boy, do I get action.
Oh, you should see him over there. It's a regular love nest.
Oh, it's a love nest.
What do they call it? Love-tron over there?
Love-O-Rama.
Love-O-Rama.
Yeah,
That's
it's a love-O-Rama.
O-Rama.
It's a love fest.
Yes.
I'm like,
have you gotten one girl there yet?
well, I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Hey, look, it's only been 5 years.
I can put you on dial-a-date if you want.
Okay.
That's the fastest anyone ever agreed to that.
Okay.
Anyway, Bonsai Design has a great idea for Father's Day.
Yeah?
Even though there's some weird story about your father.
I think he's illegitimate.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you a bastard?
Yes. Well, yes, in more ways than one.
Right. Just ask the people at Caroline.
Yeah. Oh,
You
that's
want more
Gilbert.
food? All right, now.
What
What a dick. Father's Day is June 19th.
Oh, you're kidding.
Look at Gilbert. He didn't even want to hear that June 19th.
Hey, Gilbert, we'll get together and celebrate.
Yeah. Robin doesn't like her father either.
Yeah, he would beat me and humiliate me and meet Suzanne Summers and Louis Anderson.
All the same people. All had the same father?
Yes.
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 They look alike.
Was your father an alcoholic like Suzanne Summers? Is that it?
Oh, both my parents were alcoholics.
I see, yes.
It was a tale of courage. Many a time I'd go home and my parents were, quote, sleeping, when I knew they were actually in a drunken stupor.
I see.
Yes, that part's in every book, the quote sleeping part.
I see.
Yes.
I see.
Yes.
I see. At least that's...
Yeah,
okay, I'll
really.
believe it. So anyway, you know... All right, listen to me.
We're having too much fun.
Yes,
Too
we are.
much
I got
fun.
carried away.
Oh, we're having fun now, Paul.
Bonsai tree is the best. It's a great gift. It really is.
We're having fun now.
I'm giving my father a bonsai tree. Let me give you...
Why do we have Paul?
212-570-9160. 212-570-9160. 212-570-9160. Repeat that number.
Oh, Paul.
Bonsai
What do we
Design
have
Showroom at 855
now?
Lexington Avenue and Nursery at 1862 Newbridge Road in North Belmore. It's a great gift for Father's Day. 954-92.3 KROC WYSP.
Hi, Gilbert Gottfried's with us, and you know where I'm going to be playing.
Governor's Comedy Club, June 17th and 18th. Valley Forge
11th.
Music Fair in Philly, July 9th with Buster Poindexter, and Westbury Music Fair with Buster Poindexter, July 10th. Who goes on first?
Oh, you got me.
Who is it? It's not equal billing, I hope.
I hope, no, I hope he's not even billed. I think it's going to be Gilbert Gottfried and Friend.
I see. Friend with funny hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Governor's in Levittown.
Right. No, people know where it is. Don't worry.
No, they don't.
The other governors, they're going to get it confused.
Getting over to Governor Cuomo, see if Gilbert Gottfried's there.
I'm trying to see if I can hold orange juice in my mouth. for
Like
that
urine.
long. Yeah.
For 4 days.
Yeah. Officer.
Let me see you say manipulate with a mouthful of orange juice.
Manipnark.
See?
Here it
See,
is.
that's what happened.
Urine. Well, I was going to call Jill Brooke about Ron Smith, but I'm going to axe that idea. I'm going to jump over to
To the Letterman
to the
thing?
Letterman
All
thing.
right.
What is the number for Letterman? Do you know?
No, I've never called him.
When's the last time you've been on there? You out of favor with Dave?
The show hasn't been on.
Oh, really?
Has it? No.
No, it hasn't. I know. Writer's strike.
No.
You know, that's some writer's strike, by the way. That's real solidarity.
Yeah.
All the upper-level guys who have regular jobs, they make separate packs when the whole issue has been over all the low riders who can't, you know, the strong guys are supposed to stick up for the weak guys.
That's right. That's the whole premise of a union.
But writers are worms just like radio guys. And we're all worms. And if we got a job, we're not giving it up and screw the other guy.
You know how many people want these jobs.
Hey, at least I'm honest about it. There's no way I'd go on strike. I don't care if radio stations started executing disc jockeys. I'm not going on strike as long as I got my job.
You can walk out all you want.
I take the attitude there must be a good reason that people want to get rid of guys with annoying deep voices. You know what I mean? I don't want to know about it. Management doesn't like it?
What do you got?
Why don't you give me a 1-900 number for Letterman?
That's the number that's in the
Don't give me a sick... Give me the NBC number. What's wrong with you?
Where's Glenda Brawley's church?
Yeah, and let's call... I'd like to call there.
Let's call up Glenda Brawley's church.
And Mitch, give me the Bethany number.
Get me the Bethany, Mama. Mitch.
Get me Bethany, damn it.
Get me Bethany.
Let's see if Tawana Brawley can pronounce Bethany Church.
Yeah.
The Bethany, please.
But that's some writer strike. How do you figure that's a strike? I mean, if Johnny Carson's guys go back, if Letterman's guys go back...
The Cosby people are back.
Yeah, Cosby's guys are right back. They're already writing for the show. Cosby's the #1 show. If they don't go back on the air, they've given to all the demands.
Yeah.
Well, who's going to give in to any demands? All the popular shows are coming back.
I mean, it's like the producers don't even want to meet with the writers anymore because they've got the writers they need.
I hear the writers for the Lifetime Network are still out. They're going to hold out. You know, those two bimbos they have on TV, the soap opera lady and the other one.
Yeah.
They are not going to know what to say. Nothing will be written for them.
No words in their mouth.
Right.
I've got these officer. I have words in my mouth.
Yeah. All right, let me call Letterman. I just want to get books so I can sell my videotape. 1-800-52-STERN, the underpants and negligee party.
Gilbert, do you have your tape?
Oh, yes.
Did you call 1-800-52-STERN?
No.
You didn't even show up on our TV show. Next one we do, you'll go on.
Okay.
I already was having some thoughts about the next TV show. And then I quickly put them out of my mind. I realized it was the summer and I want to be poolside.
Were you poolside yesterday in all that heat?
For about a minute.
Yeah.
I didn't have much time yesterday.
I thought about it. I said, you know, even if I had a pool right here, I wouldn't be using it.
We didn't use it either. And that was the hottest day last year.
I
went out last night for about 2 seconds to soak my foot. My gangrene foot.
Yeah.
I really took a hunk of my toe off.
It didn't hurt right away.
No, it's weird. I only walked for like 3 seconds. If I tell you I walked for 3 seconds with no socks on and Converse, and just a whole piece of my toe came off, I'm like a leper. Nobody answering that all-important Letterman phone. That's the pipeline to show
The
business.
writers are working overtime now. They don't have time for the phone.
What happened here? I'll get you booked too, Gilbert.
Okay.
I know you like doing that show. It's no Alan Thicke, but...
No. Well, who is?
Who could ever replace that? He had a nose job, Alan Thicke.
He did?
Yeah.
I think Jesse Jackson cradled Alan Thicke when the show...
Late night.
Hi, it's how... Hello?
Hello?
What kind of way is that the answer for...
Well, they just wanted you to know you got the right number, and then they hang up.
Is that right? Jesse Jackson cradled Alan
He
Thicke?
cradled Alan Thicke.
Right before Fred Silverman gave him the axe?
Yes, yes.
Really?
Jesse
Do you have proof
Jackson
of that?
Cradles everybody. He just cradles people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because he figures if anybody gets assassinated...
He'll cradle him.
They cut him off.
Letterman ought to take a look at the people answering his phone.
But, you know, Jesse Jackson's not going to talk to Yasser Arafat again.
You're right.
He's not going to do it again. He'll do it once, but not again.
Well, you can forget about the first time. He didn't know anyone was watching.
Yeah.
That was a mistake.
Yeah. Everything he did in the past was a mistake.
Late night.
Yeah, hi, it's Howard Stern. We're on the air.
Oh, great. Hold on a moment.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
They're a charming show.
Yes. That's what happens when you get arrogant.
That phone manner is just incredible.
Great.
That's what happens when your girlfriend gets her own TV special.
Hello?
Hey, it's Howard Stern. We're on the air.
Oh, great.
Hey, great. Oh, that's better.
Oh, that's better.
That's good.
I'm
Put a
here
little
with,
bit of a laugh in your voice. Go.
Gilbert Gottfried's here, too, by the way.
Oh, hi.
Who is
Hi, you remember me.
Not really.
Hold on one moment, please.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, no problem.
I'm only a star.
Yeah, I'm my bar.
Yeah.
Put me on hold.
We're not busy.
Well, I can do a Camtel commercial while I'm on hold.
We're only doing a show. It's okay.
I'm sorry. It's just that I'm on the phones and they're ringing off the hook. Could you hold on?
Okay, yes.
Once they found out I was on the phone.
You know what it is? Camtel. Ever hear of them?
Yes.
Remember that name, especially if you're a company executive seeking a better way to communicate with two groups you can't do without. Customers and employees.
Wait, can I help you?
Yes, it's Howard Stern. You're on the air.
Oh, could you hold on, please?
Yes, thank you.
We get 25 different people to answer this phone, and we still are in the same place.
The Letterman Show could use Camtel to make a training videotape for people who answer the phone.
Amen.
Oh, great.
You know, Camtel, that's Camtel.
Yes, I'm listening.
Camtel specializes in video presentations. Let's say you own a business.
Okay.
All right, make believe you're a businessman, all right?
All right.
Make believe you're the accountant in the Eddie
A
Murphy.
businessman? Gee,
Will people buy that concept?
That's a tough one.
Where are you going to find something like that?
Gee, I don't know about that.
All right, pretend you're a Greek restaurant owner.
Okay.
Okay? How's that?
Yeah.
Now, the point is, you have to explain to all of the waiters what piscarrots are.
Yeah.
Okay? For example.
You have to explain to all the waiters what the CIA is.
Yes, hello, we're on the air.
Hi.
I'll get back to Camtel in a minute. You know, this is Howard Stern. Who's this?
This is one of the receptionists.
Oh, very good. Are the writers back yet?
No, they're not.
Are they still out on strike?
Yes, they are.
I thought they came to an agreement. Yeah.
As far as we know right now, no.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, you're kidding.
No, as far as I know.
Don't you think if Johnny is writing his own monologue, Dave could write those 2 lines himself? I mean, come on.
Well, that's up to, him and the producers.
So you mean none of the guys are around? Not even Bob Morton?
At the moment, not right now, no.
What about, because Bob's not a writer.
Aren't they going back on the air soon?
As far as we don't really know yet. We have no idea.
You're kidding. Because I read in the paper you guys are going on the air next week.
Oh, really? No, not to my knowledge. We really don't know yet.
Don't you see that Bob and Ray's kid? What's his name?
Chris Elliott.
Isn't Chris Elliott running around doing those nutty bits?
He's here and there.
Isn't he popping out of the floor and...
on a forklift or something?
What's his name on the show? He's Mr. Manapesmips. What is it?
Mr.
Mr.
He does a couple of characters.
Yeah, he does different characters. He's every bit as funny as his dad and his dad's husband.
Yeah.
Bob and Ray. But
could you hold on a minute?
Yes, certainly.
Jesse Jackson cradled Bob and Ray.
Is that right?
Yeah. One time they were at a convention and people shot at them.
I believe
and Jesse Jackson cradled them.
Yes.
Yes.
Anyway, Gilbert, as you know, let's say you're running a business.
I'm running a business.
Okay.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi.
Yes, you're on the air.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's what I want. I was going to book myself on the show, but there's no show, is what you're saying.
As of now, no.
I got to sell videotapes. Tell them to get back.
Oh, Howard, I'm sure once we get back, they'll do something for
Yeah, right. Now, you mean no one is there? You mean Big Fat Jerry isn't there?
Jerry? Not yet, no.
Big Fat Jerry
Well, this is funny because I was over there during the strike and I saw every one of the writers. What are they not doing there today?
Yeah, Big Fat Jerry must be there.
Well, it's only 10 o'clock.
Because Jerry, he's the only writer who does not dress like Letterman, by the way. He does not dress in yuppie clothes.
Oh, that's not nice. That's not true.
No, he's the only one who doesn't fit in. He dresses like Farmer Jones.
I was going to say his role model growing up must have been Mr. Green Jeans.
Yes. He was a Green Jeans. He represents the Green Jeans faction over at the Letterman show.
You're going to get me in trouble.
Have any more work boots, Mr. Green Jeans? Got any more overalls? The real baggy kind?
You guys are bad.
The ones that hide my big buttocks?
The only thing he doesn't do is suck on a piece of straw.
Yeah. Oh, he does that now. During the strike, he started that.
Is that right?
Terrible.
Yes. No, but listen, here's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
There must certainly be a start date because I understand that Letterman's people have negotiated with the Writers Union for a separate agreement, much like Johnny.
Yes, and I think Johnny was the one who did the negotiation.
And what's the difference? I can't Letterman's girlfriend there write a little something for you, David?
Is that against the rules?
Meryl Marceau?
Does the cast of Saturday Night, those resident group of zanies, ever stop over?
Yeah.
No.
Hey, that must be wacky. Imagine Dave had these zany guys from Saturday Night Live on.
Oh, boy.
What an idea.
They're zany.
Yeah. I like that John Lovitz. What a talent.
Ooh, when I go over to the Letterman show, I like when people who used to work on Saturday Night come over and go, you know, Gil, when they got rid of you, my heart wasn't in the show anymore.
Yeah. And then there's the other people go, Gil, when were you on the show?
Yeah.
Good. They never let you do anything.
They're two camps, yeah.
But anyway, all right, I guess...
We can't talk to anybody.
Yeah.
I know, no one's here, sorry.
All right, I'll call back tomorrow. Maybe the strike will be over.
You don't have the name of Glenda Brawley's church on the number, do you?
Oh, do you? Because we want to call over there. We get a little more action.
Sorry, Howard. No, I don't.
You don't have Glenda over there.
No, we don't.
By the way, I can tell you do not have a mouthful of urine. You speak very well.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
That's the line I used to pick up women. I go, you speak too well for a girl with a mouthful of urine.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
Let me ask you something. Spell the word eat for me.
Eat?
Yes.
Yeah.
E-A-T?
Mm-hmm.
Now say manipulate.
Manipulate?
Okay.
Yeah, nothing's going to happen to you.
I heard you this morning, don't worry.
I see. Well, anyway, why don't you dial everybody now? 1-800-777-TELL.
That's how you
1-800.
spell eat.
I understand that Tawana Brawley's mother is now hiding at Camtel.
Yes?
Yes. 1-800-777-TELL. T-E-L-L. 777-TELL.
And Jesse Jackson's cradling her, I think.
Yes, at this moment.
Yes.
Has Jesse Jackson ever cradled you?
He cradles me constantly.
Not you, Gilbert.
No, I'm sorry.
The woman on the phone.
No, could you hold on a minute?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Yes. Anyway, the point of dialing 777-TELL, that 1-800 number,
Yes.
is that they will develop a video presentation for your sales force, and they will do the storyboard and the outline for free. They'll write the whole script. Isn't that a great service?
Well, I was thinking Gilbert could use something like this instead of actually having to travel because he's afraid of it.
They'd make a video and I'd send it to other
Make a video. 1-800-777-TELL. If you're a businessman, these guys are dynamite. I mean, they're storyboards. You remember McMahon and Tate on Bewitched? Remember those storyboards? They're much better than that. 1-800-777-TELL. I'm done with spots, right? Oh, I'm not.
Where does Louis Farrakhan get those bow ties from?
We'll have our listeners call in with that information right after these words.
This is the General. Put Colonel Town on the line.
We're just trying to figure out if Lisa Bonet is a hairball.
Whatever that means.
Gilbert said he heard that Rolling Stone had to, remove all the hair from her body, retouch the...
Same thing they did to Lon Chaney Jr.
No, I heard that they were covering up the pregnancy.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Now, what? Did she have these disgusting lines across the belly or something?
Yeah.
Who knows? That's what I heard. They were airbrushing her belly out.
Because the centerfold looked nice. I just hate to think that she's hairy.
Yeah. And she's got stretch marks on her belly. And
I don't want to know from that.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of stretch marks on the belly.
Yeah.
We could either call Glenda Brawley, or we could let the bikini girls in here. They evidently showed up.
Oh, they
did?
Yeah. What do you opt for, Gilbert?
Well,
you're a guest.
Let's call Bethany while the bikini girls are here.
Yeah, that might give you a chance to show off some of your comedy chops to the girls.
Well, let's call it Bethany now.
You want to do that
Baptist.
first?
Okay. Yeah.
You know we're not going to get through.
You never know what.
And even if we do get through, Glenda won't say anything.
Well, maybe Al Sharpton will talk to you.
Hi, it's Glenda here.
That's over in Brooklyn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So is that 718?
Mm-hmm.
Find Glenda Brawley.
This is a segment of the show where we find Glenda.
But we can tell him anyway.
What's the name of the movie? Let's make that up.
Okay.
Tell me we're in a new Jack Nicholson movie.
Oh, all right.
Okay. Bring him in, Mitch. Really go for it this time, man. You've got a bachelor pad.
Yeah, all right.
I want to see
Gotta get a girl up there.
Maybe we can go in. We
Gilbert
can shave
should be
these
able to
girls
get
while
women.
they're here.
Gilbert should be able to get women. You're pretty famous.
Yeah, I get a lot of women. I just don't like to talk about it.
If Woody Allen could get Mia Farrow, you're 10 times better looking than him.
Who isn't?
Exactly. So why are you having trouble?
I should be getting Christy Brinkley by now.
I was going to say, Gilbert, when these girls come in, let me hear your rap.
Oh, man, bikini girls. Yes, come on in. Come right this way. All right, and you're not hairy, are you?
No.
Oh.
Well, wait a minute. One of them's dressed.
Get out of here. No.
Why are you dressed?
She's from the press company, and the girls felt weird about coming in their bikinis without company.
Get her out of here. Tell her to take her clothes off.
Well, we were told that the last bikini girls had hair on their belly buttons, so we're a little bit paranoid about it here.
Hey, you are nice. How much of a bitch were you in high school?
Major. Oh, it's a major one.
Really the jap of the high school, you know.
Oh, nice body on you. Were you wearing stockings, or is that your legs?
Honey, that's pure skin.
Really?
No skin, no wind.
Silky smooth. What are they promoting something? Oh, that's why we have bikini girls.
What are they doing?
Are they a sponsor? They're not? Oh, come on. You can't do that. Are you going to advertise on the station? Hey, advertising lady. PR?
Yeah, we might.
What do you mean you might?
The VCR California Games is what we're promoting today.
Oh, that's not right.
I think that you should get one of those sandwich boards and go out on the street.
Yeah, that's not right. You guys should advertise. You girls know Gilbert Gottfried?
Gilbert.
Well, just pretend. For God's sake, just go, Gilbert, God, of course I remember
Oh, we
him.
wanted to meet him.
What are you, a professional model?
Debatable, but that's usually what...
What kind of work have you done? I have never seen you anywhere.
You've never seen me?
Where do you work? I mean, what is this? What is this, a job? That, how do they hire bikini girls to promote a product?
Well, you go and you audition and you get picked, and this is how...
And
What, did you have to sing?
I mean, what kind of audition? You show up in a bikini and then they... Where do they advertise for bikini girls?
I don't know.
That's a good question. Well, you go through an agency, Howard. You modeling agency.
Oh, you belong to a modeling agency?
Yeah.
What agency are you with?
Mystique.
Mystique? Well, you're very lucky. Very difficult agency to get...
And so they send you over when they call and say we need bikini girls.
And then, there's a call for bikini girls, and then you guys come over.
That's it. Vicky and myself.
And some little guy sits in a room and watches all you girls parade around?
And masturbate. What is it, Gary?
No, I'm just scratching.
Gilbert.
Yes. Yeah.
You know Gilbert, who's been in the Eddie Murphy movie, soon to star with Jack Nicholson in the new movie?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Gilbert. Yeah.
Yes.
Jack Nicholson I'm working with now.
Sure.
Yeah. Like him?
All of a sudden, a lot of recognition in the room.
Yeah, a lot of... I work with Jack Nicholson.
Can you do me a favor, bend over closer into that microphone so I get a good look at your breast?
You
Stop it. Sick perv, and I'm sure New York loves it, Howard.
What do you mean a sick perv? You are nice. How old are you?
Don't worry about it.
No, really, how old are you?
21.
21.
21, okay.
What about the other one? Hey, the other bikini girl's pretty quiet.
Gilbert knows exactly every line in her navel.
Yeah, I know.
What are you doing, Gilbert?
Gilbert's come alive.
I'm sorry. After the last girl, where it was like, it's really was like a stomach hanging over the bikini bottom, and it was one of those like dark lines of hair that led up to the navel.
Well, what do you girls?
Fairly disgusting.
What do you girls want to do? I mean,
love cellulite, do you?
Yeah, I do love cellulite.
What do you work out to stay in this kind of shape? You're in great shape.
Well, a little bit of swimming here and there.
Swimming, you do? You watch what you eat?
Yeah, she watches it.
So do I.
I watch every piece of that moves that I put in my mouth. That's how I watch it.
What else do you put in your mouth? But
What religion are you? What religion are you?
Sorry.
What religion are you?
That's immediately what you think of when you see that one in the bikini.
You're Jewish? You're Jewish model?
Jewish model.
And what about the other one? What are you? You're not Jewish. What are you? You don't talk?
Small nose.
Oh, she's not talking.
What is she doing back there? She's like plastered up against the wall.
Gilbert, want to spank either of these girls?
Oh, sure. This is the first Jew I'd like to have sex with. It's an incredible thing.
Gilbert.
I mean, let's be perfectly honest.
Do your parents know you're doing
Not exactly like you go, gee, let's pick up some Jewish women tonight. Yeah, go ahead.
Do your parents know you're doing this?
Yes, they do, actually.
They do. They're proud of you with this modeling thing?
Well,
Oh, our daughter's showing up naked at a radio station.
Oh, great.
I think any parent would be proud.
Yeah, that's right.
nachas from it.
Right. No nachas.
Well, she's got some great nachas, too. But you know, you're a lovely couple.
Well, what about someone
now it's
like...
time to play your bet your life.
Would you date someone like Gilbert? Would you like to go out with him tonight?
Watch her make up some phony answer.
Are you busy?
They're always put on the
Gilbert is a very wealthy man.
I'm a very wealthy
He's a very big
man.
star.
I just finished the movie with Jack Nicholson.
Very funny.
Notice how superficial you are, Howard. You mentioned nothing about his personality.
Oh, everybody knows what that is.
Yeah.
We were trying to mention his strong point.
That's right. His strong smoot. Well,
I've lost enough weight to stick my head out a window.
What kind of shoes are you girls wearing?
Just flat.
Let me see
Ooh,
flats.
nice.
Let me
see.
see flats. Oh, you win. Your
Let me
foot
see.
fetish is just ridiculous, Howard.
How tall are you?
5'9".
5'9".
Oh, that's not bad.
That's excellent.
I can't. Where is this other girl?
And the friend is still not saying anything.
She's over in the corner.
She doesn't realize it's radio.
Just a bikini girl doesn't want to talk. I think her parents might be listening.
I think she likes you.
Oh, you don't like me? You're not a fan? So what are you doing here?
What is she saying over there?
Have a little sign language.
What do you mean? You're like anti-Howard Stern or something? Oh.
Oh, she's just anti-Semitic. It's okay.
It's okay. That's fine. Everybody is.
For a minute, I thought it was personal.
I thought it was just me.
So what is the deal? Does she,
Why won't you talk? Just can you whisper it to Gary? Why don't you talk? What is your hang-up?
I don't have a hang-up. I'm just promoting the game.
Yeah, well, how can you promote the game if you don't talk?
It's radio. Nobody can see you.
Yeah.
Can you do some cartwheels while you're here?
So if nobody can see us, why do we have to be bikinis in the studio? I mean, let's be real.
You're the guys who showed up in the bikini.
You showed up in the bikini. I didn't ask for any bikini girls.
Request here, you know.
There was no request. I didn't even know you guys were promoting anything.
Well, the angels are flying above your head as you speak, Howard.
So anyway, you promote... I might as well give you a plug. You can't be wearing your bikinis. What is this? Epix VCR California Games?
What is that?
What is that, videotape? And you watch the videotape, and what do you do?
Well, it's like you have to get from San Francisco to San Diego.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, in order to do this, you obviously, well, unlike other games, you start with no money. Okay. So what do you have
I got
to
the
do?
Jew explaining the game.
And there's no money in it.
Yeah, there's no money. No. All right, yeah. So you got to get to San Francisco.
Yeah. Now,
Yes.
you start with no money. So, however, in order to get the money to get there, you have to obviously do certain things.
Like have sex with Gilbert Gottfried. Well, that's certainly
You can't go
reasonable.
that far.
Yeah, why not? The game only.
Bag over your head. No, if
What? What?
There's something about a bag over the head.
Oh, boy, you see, this is where the real bitch comes out.
Yeah, this is a bitch.
This
is a bitch who had her ass kissed by every guy in high school, right?
This is the kind of girl you went up to and said, "Hi, how you doing?" I'm okay.
Yeah, right.
I'm fine.
So what's it to you?
Yeah. Where did you grow up, Long Island?
Long Beach, Long Island.
Really? Yeah, and you didn't have it too good in high school, huh?
I'm sure she was very easy to talk to in school.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure she was like really personable and interested in people's personalities. So was the other one. The other one is like drifting off into space. Oh, I can't
She
stand
has
talk.
never had to talk to people like you before.
Why don't they play a record, damn it? Why don't they just play a record? That's what radio was made for.
Oh, my God, I've got to talk. I never talk to people like this.
I mean, I could see like my dad listening to the show on AM radio, but to have it on an FM station where they should be playing more music.
If these two were in a bar, you'd go over and say hello, and they go, "Well, my boyfriend's showing up in a few minutes."
Yeah, right. Great.
Oh, yes, my boyfriend drives a Jag.
Yeah. I like your thighs.
Thank you.
You always wondered what he liked about you, huh, Gilbert?
I dig your body, though.
Thank you very much.
What's your first name?
Gilbert.
Rana.
Rana? Rana?
Gilbert, I'm Jewish.
Rana Schwartz. Yes, here we go.
Rana Schwartz?
No, it's Gluck.
Rana Gluck?
Gluck? Gee, you wouldn't think that's a Jewish name.
Those two names go together, don't they?
Rana Gluck? That's like Tiffany Schwartz.
Yeah.
Rana Gluck. But Rana, that's unusual. And you're 21 years old, huh?
So what do you say when guys come over and try to pick you up? It must be very like sensitive and.
Please don't get a hernia if they do that.
Ah, yeah.
See?
Classic
Very
line.
smart.
Yes.
Yeah.
Classic like.
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
How come the other one doesn't want to talk? I want to talk to her. Why not? What are you uptight about?
I'm not upset about anything.
I don't
Just come over
understand.
and say hi. It'll be very
Just move over to the
easy,
microphone and talk a
simple.
little bit to me. Just say hi. Can you just say hi?
Hello.
How old are you?
23.
You're 23? And you were with the same modeling agency? I'd love to get the two of you in bed together. And you guys wouldn't have to do anything to each other. What?
She seems real cooperative, Howard.
Yeah.
I can see this.
You can tell they'd be really loose and hot and really into attending to my every need.
Oh, I'd like to watch Jesse Jackson cradle these two.
Yeah. They'd really enjoy just, taking their
sounds
man.
like they're just going to say, well, Howard, what do you want us to do?
Yeah, right.
We
How
have
can we
nothing
please
on
you?
our minds but pleasing you.
How can we please you, Howard? How can we, not be selfish for more than 5 seconds and give you some sex and let you enjoy yourself?
Yes.
Stereotyping, Howard. Just stereotyping.
No, I can tell you, too. This one looks a little like Donna Mills, the one on the left. Rana. And you look a little like...
Keith Carradine. It's
No,
interesting
stop
thing,
that.
I don't know. You have
She
your
looks
own
like,
look.
like
Sissy
Cheryl,
Spacek.
no.
No?
Cheryl Ladd.
Yeah, Cheryl Ladd.
Yeah.
She's standing on a box right now as we speak.
So, you girls shaved down pretty good, huh? Before you came in here. You look good. You look damn good in your bikinis. Now, I would just like to see the two of you in bed. You wouldn't have to do anything to each other, although that would be nice. Either one of you ever go for that kind of stuff?
Depends,
Really?
the moon.
Yeah, you would go for it? 2 girls and me? Or Rana would. I like you.
Yeah, now all you have to do is find another girl, because the
Yeah.
other one is not having any part of it.
Well, it'll just be me and Rana. We'll just run up and down looking for girls. Well, maybe the PR woman. If
They don't look like the kind of girls that go, well, if it makes you feel good, I enjoy it.
Yeah, right.
I don't really.
Anything to
They
make you
look
feel
like the
better.
kind of girls that, are you done?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
done?
What? What'd you say, Rana? I didn't hear. No, I didn't hear what
She
you
said a trip to Europe and we'll talk.
Oh, a trip to Europe. Yes, okay. All right, yeah, sure. Anyway,
Like the kind of girls that go, I can't do that, it hurts my back.
right.
You want me to what?
Yeah.
What? We're going to play Tawana Brawley tonight?
Not again.
How do you spell eat? Urine in the mouth? Oh, God.
No one manipulates me to do that.
No one manipulates me or my family.
Or my family. But anyway, you two girls are women. May I say women? Are Very beautiful. The game you're out promoting is Epic's VCR California Games, and the object of the game is to go back and forth between here and California. With Jack Nicholson in a new movie?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gilbert.
Yeah.
Yes.
Jack Nicholson I'm working with now.
Sure.
Yeah. Like him?
All of a sudden, a lot of recognition in the room.
Yeah, a lot of... I worked with Jack Nicholson.
Can you do me a favor, bend over closer into that microphone so I get a good look at your breast?
Sick perv, and I'm sure New York loves it, Howard.
What do you mean a sick perv? You are nice. How old are you?
Don't worry about it.
No, really, how old are you?
21.
21.
21, okay.
What about the other one? Hey, the other bikini girl's pretty quiet.
Gilbert knows exactly every line in her navel.
Yeah, I know.
What are you doing, Gilbert?
Gilbert's come alive.
I'm sorry. After the last girl, where it was like, you know, like it really was like a stomach hanging over the bikini bottom, and it was one of those like dark lines of hair that led up to the navel.
Well, what do you girls?
Fairly disgusting.
What do you girls want to do? I mean,
love cellulite, do you?
Yeah, I do love cellulite.
What do you work out to stay in this kind of shape? You're in great shape.
Well, you know, a little bit of swimming here and there.
Swimming, you do? You watch what you eat?
Yeah, she watches it.
So do I.
I watch every piece of that. It's so smooth that I put in my mouth. That's how I watch it.
What else do you put in your mouth? But you
What religion are you? What religion are you?
Sorry.
What religion are you?
That's immediately what you think of when you see a girl in a bikini.
You're Jewish? You're Jewish model?
Jewish model.
And what about the other one? What are you? You're not Jewish. What are you? You don't talk?
Small nose.
Oh, she's not talking.
What is she doing back there? She's like plastered up against the wall.
Gilbert, want to spank either of these girls?
Oh, sure. This is the first Jew I'd like to have sex with. It's an incredible thing.
Gilbert.
I mean, let's be perfectly honest.
Do your parents know you're doing
Not exactly like you go, gee, let's pick up some Jewish women tonight. Yeah, go ahead.
Do your parents know you're doing this?
Yes, they do, actually.
They do. They're proud of you with this modeling thing?
Well,
Oh, our daughter's showing up naked at a radio station.
Oh, great.
I think any parent would be proud.
Yeah, that's right.
a nachas from it.
Right. No nachas.
Well, she's got some great nachas, too. But you know, you're a lovely couple.
Well, what about someone
now
like...
it's time to play your bet your life.
Would you date someone like Gilbert? Would you like to go out with him tonight?
Watch her make up some phony answer.
Are you busy?
They're always put on the like, yeah.
Gilbert is a very wealthy man.
I'm a very wealthy
He's a very
man.
big star.
I just finished the movie with Jack Nicholson.
Very funny.
Notice how superficial you are, Howard. You mentioned nothing about his personality.
Oh, everybody knows what that is.
Yeah.
We were trying to mention his strong point.
That's right. His strong smoot. Well,
I've lost enough weight to stick my head out a window.
What kind of shoes you girls wearing?
Just flat.
Let me see
Ooh,
flats.
nice.
Let me
see.
see flats. Oh, you win. Your
Let me
foot
see.
fetish is just ridiculous, Howard.
How tall are you?
5'9".
5'9".
Oh, that's not bad.
That's excellent.
I can't. Where is this other girl?
And the friend is still not saying anything.
She's over in the corner.
She doesn't realize it's radio.
This bikini girl doesn't want to talk. I think her parents might be listening.
I think she likes you.
Oh, you don't like me? You're not a fan? So what are you doing here?
What is she saying over there?
How about a little sign language?
What do you mean? You're like anti-Howard Stern or something? Oh.
Oh, she's just anti-Semitic. It's okay.
It's okay. That's fine. Everybody is.
For a minute, I thought it was personal.
I thought it was just me.
So what is the deal? Does she,
Why won't you talk? Just can you whisper it to Gary? Why don't you talk? What is your hang-up?
I don't have any. I'm just promoting the game.
Yeah, well, how can you promote the game if you don't talk?
It's radio. Nobody can see you.
Yeah.
Can you do some cartwheels while you're here?
So if nobody can see us, why do we have to do bikinis in the studio? I mean, let's be real.
You're the guys who showed up in the bikini.
You showed up in the bikini. I didn't ask for any bikini girls.
Request here, yeah.
There was no request. I didn't even know you guys were promoting anything.
Well, the angels are flying above your head as you speak, Howard.
So anyway, you promote... I might as well give you a plug. You can't be wearing your bikinis. What is this? Epic's VCR California Games?
What is that?
What is it, videotape? And you watch the videotape, and what do you do?
Well, it's like you have to get from San Francisco to San Diego.
Yeah.
Okay? Now, in order to do this, you obviously... Well, unlike other games, you start with no money. Okay? So what do you have
Forget
to do?
the Jew explaining the game.
And there's no money in it.
Yeah, there's no money. No. All right, yeah. So you got to get to San Francisco.
Yeah. Now,
Yes.
you start with no money. So, however, in order to get the money to get there, you have to obviously do certain things.
Like have sex with Gilbert Gottfried. Well, that's certainly
We can't go
reasonable.
that far.
Yeah, why not? It's a game only.
Bag over your head. No,
What? What?
There's something about a bag over the head.
Oh, boy, you see, this is where the real bitch comes out.
Yeah, this is a bitch.
This is
a bitch who had her ass kissed by every guy in high school, right?
This is the kind of girl you went up to and said, "Hi, how you doing? I'm okay.
Yeah, right.
I'm fine."
So what's it to you?
Yeah. Where did you grow up, Long Island?
Long Beach, Long Island.
Really? Yeah, and you didn't have it too good in high school, huh?
I'm sure she was very easy to talk to in school.
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sure she was like really personable and interested in people's personalities. So was the other one. The other one is like drifting off into space. Oh, I can't stand
She has
talk.
never had to talk to people like you before.
Why don't they play a record, damn it? Why don't they just play a record? That's what radio was made for.
Oh, my God, I've got to talk. I never talk to people like this.
I mean, I could see, like, my dad listening to this show on AM radio, but to have it on an FM station where they should be playing more music.
If these two were in a bar, you'd go over and say hello, and they go, well, my boyfriend's showing up in a few minutes.
Yeah, right. Great.
Oh, yes, my boyfriend drives a Jag.
Yeah. I like your thighs.
Thank you.
You always wondered what he liked about you, huh, Gilbert?
I dig your body, though.
Thank you very much.
What's your first name?
Gilbert.
Rana.
Rana? Rana?
Gilbert, I'm Jewish.
Rana Schwartz. Yes, here we go.
Rana Schwartz?
No, it's Gluck.
Rana Gluck?
Gluck? Gee, you wouldn't think that's a Jewish name.
Those two names go together, don't they?
Rana Gluck? That's like Tiffany Schwartz.
Yeah.
Rana Gluck. But Rana, that's unusual. And you're 21 years old, huh?
So what do you say when guys come over and try to pick you up? It must be very, like, sensitive and...
Please don't get a hernia if they do that.
Yeah.
See?
Classic
Very
line.
Yes.
Yeah.
Classic, like...
Yes.
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 Yes. Yes.
Yes.
How come the other one doesn't want to talk? I want to talk to her. Why not? What are you uptight about?
I'm not upset about anything.
I don't
Just come over and say hi. It'll be very
Just move over to the
easy,
microphone and talk a
simple.
little bit to me. Just say hi. Can you just say hi?
Hello.
How old are you?
23.
You're 23? And you were with the same modeling agency? I'd love to get the two of you in bed together. And you guys wouldn't have to do anything to each other. What?
She seems real cooperative, Howard.
Yeah.
I can see this.
You can tell they'd be really loose and hot and really into attending to my every need.
Oh, I'd like to watch Jesse Jackson cradle these two.
Yeah. They'd really enjoy just, taking their man.
Like they're just going to say, Howard, what do you want us to do?
Yeah, right.
We
How
have
can we
nothing
please
on
you?
our minds but pleasing you.
How can we please you, Howard? How can we, not be selfish for more than 5 seconds and give you some sex and let you enjoy yourself?
Yes.
Stereotyping, Howard. You're stereotyping.
Yeah, I can tell you, too. This one looks a little like Donna Mills, the one on the left. Rana. And you look a little like...
Keith Carradine. It's an
No,
interesting
stop
thing.
that.
I don't know. You have
She
your
looks
own
like
look. Sissy
Cheryl,
Spacek.
no.
No?
Cheryl Ladd.
Yeah, Cheryl Ladd.
Yeah.
She's standing on a box right now as we speak.
So, you girls shaved down pretty good, huh? Before you came in here. You look good. You look damn good in your bikinis. Now, I would just like to see the two of you in bed. You wouldn't have to do anything to each other, although that would be nice. Either one of you ever go for that kind of stuff?
Depends,
Really?
the moon.
Yeah, you would go for it? 2 girls and me? Or Rana would. I like you.
Yeah, now all you have to do is find another girl because the
Yeah.
other one is not having any part of it.
Well, just be me and Rana. We'll just run up and down looking for girls. Well, maybe the PR woman. If
They don't look like the kind of girls that go, well, if it makes you feel good, I enjoy it.
Yeah,
So
right.
I don't really.
Anything to
They
make you
look
feel
like the
better.
kind of girls that, are you done?
Yeah.
Are you
Yeah.
done?
What? What'd you say, Rana? I didn't hear. No, I didn't hear what
She
you
said a trip to Europe and we'll talk.
Oh, a trip to Europe. Yes, okay. All right, yeah, sure. Anyway,
Like the kind of girls that go, I can't do that, it hurts my back.
right.
You want me to what?
Yeah.
What? We're going to play Tawana Brawley tonight?
Not again.
How do you spell eat? Urine in the mouth? Oh, God.
No one manipulates me to do that.
No one manipulates me or my family.
Or my family. But anyway, you two girls are women, may I say women? Are very beautiful. The game you're out promoting is Epic's VCR California Games, and the object of the game is to go back and forth between here and California. What's between here and California? 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 What's between here and California?